live now. Hopefully it works. It's working. It's working now. Do a jingle. Trap remix. Here we go. Starting. That's enough. Okay.
Are you happy? Is that what you wanted?
I'm happy.
Is that what you're kind of requesting?
So the issue was that the stream key changed for some reason.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna check the playback on the stream.
Okay.
It's working fine. Perfect. We can stream now. The video output's low. I feel like internet may be shit because of the shit weather.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, the weather has been.
I mean, if it does fuck up, we can always do this like after Christmas.
Oh no.
I mean, if the weather's shit, there's nothing we can do about that.
Holy shit.
Holy shit! Alright, what are we doing? What's
Oh no.
If you tweet it out.
No. Let me go do that.
Tweet it out. You big fuck.
Okay, I'm sorry. Don't hit me. Oh, that was fucked, by the way. If you saw the stream of the man hitting his wife.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That was kind of sallow and horrible.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Apparently he's like in Apparently he's in prison.
Right now.
I think so. Saw something like that. Saying like the guy was in prison, some shit. I think. I'm not sure. Maybe. Sometime. People watching the stream, the weather is shit right now. So if there are connection issues, then it's because of the weather. We can't really do anything about that.
Have you noticed connection issues?
It says there are, but I feel like there aren't.
Okay. I can't. It doesn't actually say. I'm checking to see if you're live right now from my side. Yeah, it says you're live right now. Let's have a look.
Because like if
yeah, the quality seems fine from my side.
Okay. It looks like it will sustain. We might be in for a short one today. I'm not sure.
Short one because I need to go to the gym or play Monster Hunter. Either or.
Fuck, you going out of a gym at this late for?
It's when it's empty and I can maybe get to the barbells because fuck, I haven't done a single deadlift or bench press in my life, but I've been waiting to do it. But fucking Muscle Beach is always intimidating when you're at the gym. I'm serious.
I hate gyms. I hate public places. Like, one reason I don't like playing sport is because I feel like everyone there is like competing, and sometimes it's like you don't want to compete.
Yeah,
you just like, especially if you're there for like the gym, you're just trying to fucking lose some weight or gain some weight, as in like putting on some muscle. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I've never actually been to a gym, but I just know I wouldn't like it when it's like very public. If you know what I mean? Like when there's lots of people there.
Yeah.
I would much rather just do like the sort of like fucking exercise you can just do at home, like 200 sit-ups, 500 press-ups or some shit like that.
I pay for a gym subscription, so I feel like I should use it. And like it's nice to have access to machines. You don't get a rowing machine at home.
I mean, yeah, that is true. Oh, I fucking hate rowing machines.
They're hard, but they get the job done.
No, I just don't like them in general. I feel like you ever like go too fast and you end up, instead of like taking the seat with you, you end up getting off the seat and you just slam your ass on like the metal.
Yeah, you'll just push the whole thing with you.
I did that.
I get that.
I flew
but
off.
Then you just
like,
gotta control yourself, man.
Yeah, but if you're like ripping it, like you rip your peen, then you just go too fast, innit?
Youch.
You lose control. You ever lost control while wanking before? Chat, have you ever lost control when wanking before?
I don't think so, you know.
Have you not? Wait,
no,
what are we both thinking of when we say out of control when wanking?
Like slipping. Oh no!
What?
Oh, just a video of a fat little, I'm gonna assume a Scottish girl, just vomiting.
Oh god, why have you mentioned that?
It just came up on Twitter. Twitter.
I feel like it's just when your arm kind of gets a mind of its own and just starts going, you know? You know what I mean?
I understand what you're trying to describe. No.
Of course you haven't, because Oh, the man name's Ragnarobb. I'm so pure.
No, that's not even what it... Charlie, we're having a conversation about wanking. That's not even the point.
No, you know why? You know I'm serious when I talk about wanking.
Yeah, I know. I know. I absolutely do. Why you waste cadet. Oh, I need to get off Twitter because I'm distracted by all this amazing artwork.
I saw a video on Twitter the other day.
Tell me
someone
more.
playing Fortnite. Well, we weren't playing Fortnite. We were complaining about Fortnite, and
Okay.
what happened was for fucking have you heard about the new storm they've added in recently?
I saw. I think I know the video about.
There's just some guy, fucking Thanos flying, sing.
Oh, what a waste, cadet. Imagine getting that upset over Fortnite.
Oh, Rob, don't even pretend. About a year ago, we've definitely gotten angry at Fortnite.
Well, yeah, the game can be shit sometimes, but part of the Battle Royale genre is about randomness, and part of randomness is just feeling hard done by the media. What up, Beastmania? Nice to see you in the chat.
I want to get into Blackout more, but I feel like it's very one-sided, because if you get jumped from an angle you're not looking at, you're fucked. Like, you are fucked.
Then you've got to prepare for that shit. You got to play the game
yeah,
there.
but if you're like fucking... Say you're like... You've just walked... No, that's a bad example.
Yeah, hard game
like...
is hard. What do you want?
What do you mean? It's hard when it's bullshit.
Do you want a medal? Do you want I can get you a medal. Do you want a medal? I'll get you a medal.
The game isn't very good.
Rise up, gamers!
Oh, no, but they like... Even Treyarch have said that, like, the game is in, like, a beta phase.
Yeah.
But, like, that's... Yeah, exactly. Like, the game is out. Oh, you're going to say it's in a beta phase?
Oh, arseholes!
That's the
God,
thing.
I hate Call of Duty!
It's for money, innit? Like...
Finish zombies!
No, but, like, a game like Black Ops... Like, there's, like, the new Black Ops is... That game can last longer than a year.
Yeah.
If they give... Like, what's the point of offering all that fucking support for a game which is going to die in a year? Don't make a Call of Duty next year. Keep this one, please.
And just support it.
Yeah. And I feel like Zombies has just lost all quality.
Zambo Bambos.
Well, yeah, but not even because, like, the main reason is just lack of content. Like, the story, the new Chaos story is, like, so much less engaging. And, I feel like, I can't really explain why, but the Easter egg cutscenes feel shit. I know you've not played World War II Zombies, but if you've completed the Easter eggs for that, the cutscenes you get afterwards are so, like, lackluster. Because in, like, previous Zombies games, when you beat the Easter egg, you'd get, like, a cutscene which wouldn't explain things. It would, like, give more questions. And so far, you've not had any of that. Like, I feel like they're just trying to do, like, a story, not, like, a puzzle, if you know what I mean.
An extended universe. They're just telling a narrative rather than giving you more stuff to work with. When the point of having an Easter egg originally was to have something to speculate on. It was part of the game theory.
The original Zombies had so fucking much, like, so many possibilities because of, like, the multiverse thing.
Yeah.
And, like, that just introduced, like, endless possibilities. But they keep saying this storyline and the new storyline, they're not connected. And I think that's bullshit. Because there's so many, like... Because if you notice that in Black Ops 3, like, the Ether crew, which is like Takeo and that, they all have the
Ether!
Ether! They all have the gobblegums, don't they?
Yes.
And there's the elixirs. So already there's like a plot hole there.
Yeah.
Because why have they changed? And like the characters acknowledge it. Because I think there's a quote with Takeo where it just says, I prefer the gum. So why is that why is that a thing?
I don't know. It's confusing. It's confuzzling.
But I mean, yeah, Zombies has just been shit lately. And more like I think the game is amazing for multiplayer Blackout players, but for Zombies players, it's not even worth getting the game yet.
I think the reworks to the mechanics were nice, and I don't even dislike the maps that we've had so far. But I do just feel myself losing love for zombies as a play format, just because I feel like it isn't massively supported or hyped. And I would agree, like, I think an important part of facilitating game is just to facilitate hype. Fortnite did it amazingly because they had so much confusing shit that they just throw in the map, and they had live events on map.
Like, imagine
I'm not a massive fan of Fortnite, but the execution of that is really, really good.
Imagine if, like, you were playing a Zombies map, and then just, like, after an update, a note appeared on the map.
Yeah.
And say it was like
That'd be rad.
say it was like a cipher, and once the note was ciphered, it would like open a new just gateway of possibilities, you know?
Yeah.
Like for plot and just like Easter egg stuff.
Or you know, it'd be great in the same vein as the different seasons of battle royale games. Every so often, as further plot gets discovered in the zombies maps, change the existing maps. Like actually edit the maps a bit. And then if people want to go back for replayability, make them available.
So now, because Blood of the Dead is a thing, go back to Black Ops 3 and delete delete Revelations and Gorod Krovi. Because technically those maps don't happen now.
Fair.
No, I'm not.
So, Charlie.
Let's change the subject.
We got on a big tangent about Call of Duty, but we haven't even really just in life shit. This is the 7th podcast of the ChaZthyGreat. Number 8? This is the 8th. It's the 8th podcast.
And we was planning to do one each month, and we've not.
Oh, fuck that.
Wait, when did we start? We started it in March?
Ages ago. How long has your channel been open? Because I think I've hit 2 years now.
I think my channel's been alive since 2016, but I think it was like started getting consistently uploaded in like just 2017. Like
my first ever upload. I'm just scrolling down my thing now because I consider the start of my channel not the first day that I want to talk about Bouffalont video, which has 59,000 views. Was uploaded on. Come on, fam. Tom, give me the date.
Let's check mine. Let's check when mine was done. Was it done? Oh yeah. Also, we're edging on to 100 subscribers. So to you 4 people watching who aren't already subscribed, subscribe now. Subscribe because I told you to. That's what we do here. You all do what I say.
Everybody unsubscribed simultaneously. Just fuck him over.
So, my first video,
yeah,
ironically, was a Dead Island video.
Oh
no, I fucking love that game. You can hate it all you want, but I fucking love that game. It's so fun.
Despicable game.
It was uploaded on the 17th of February in 2017. But I think I stopped for a bit. I'm trying to see. I think the Overwatch montage, which I privated because I hate, was like when I properly began the channel.
Yeah. My first video was 16th of May 2016, so I've been going 2.5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, oh god. So yeah, the Overwatch montage was uploaded on the 19th of June 2017. Then I did just anything.
We should do a lot more gameplay videos. Like, honestly, we should be at least twice per month. We should just be doing gameplay compilations.
We need to get fucking
recording software and hardware
we need to do
it well. And I have the capture card. My computer's just a bag of shit.
Oh, also, like one of the first games we should play. And this we could do online. We don't need to be like in the same room to do. We should play A Way Out.
Yes,
the game we've been talking about for a while because it's a co-op game. You can play online. Only one person needs to get the game, and I'm getting the game. So you better be fucking thankful. We're gonna get that.
Of course, you're getting the game.
And we're gonna play, and we'll make a series out of it. So you heard it here first. Sometime next year, A Way Out will be a game we're gonna.
In fact, I think Eden has the game. I might already have it in the house.
Oh, you prick!
Don't call me a prick. That's rude.
Sorry, I take that back. You're a very kind prick. All right, so.
Chaz, I'm looking at your Christmas present right now.
Oh, thank you. Ask Eden.
It looks real nice.
Call Eden. Ask him where the game is.
Eden's in another city right now.
Call him.
he's at a Pokemon tournament right now.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah. He's at, I think, Harrogate at a national championship.
I don't know. National?
Yeah.
Damn. Is he gonna? What's the prize?
In fact, it might be international. I think people from around Europe are coming.
What's the prize? What's first place?
CP.
So what?
CP is championship points, which qualifies you to go to the World Championships. I think if you win, you do get either a whole Switch or I think if you win the whole thing, typically they give you a Switch.
Yeah, but for participating, they give you CP.
Yeah. If you do pretty well, then you get CP.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I think if you completely win, then they pay for all of your travel and expenses to go to the World Championships.
No shit.
That's typically what they do. Ubi. A Way Out is a co-op video game where you take on the role of two prisoners and you help each other escape prison.
And it's like everything I want out of a game. Just fucking more co-op story games. Just that's what I want.
Wake up,
Connor. That's what I want from. This was a slap.
Yeah.
Oh,
very good meme.
Are we gonna talk about
we should have a meme review. So this is going to be the last podcast of the entire year.
Oh shit! So it's a special one, and it's tweet it out. Everyone, share the podcast right now.
Fuck's sake.
Do it now.
Charlie.
Because I need subs.
So in the New Year's, we'll have a review. We'll have a review of how we're organising our channels. So let me explain.
Year review. Year review.
Yeah,
we're just completely ripping off PewDiePie. So we'll do a year review.
So I mean, a video that I want to do yearly is my games. Last year, like in January of 2017, I think in December of 2017, I did a video explaining all of my favorite games of 2017. It's now December of 2018, so either later this month or earlier January, I'm gonna go through all the games that I've been playing of 2018.
No shit.
That was one of my favorite videos to do. Honestly, I loved it.
What the
It's my favorite video games of 2017.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
I was really
I was happy because I got a shout out in it.
Yeah, your channel appeared on it, I think. Oh yeah, no, we took your Fortnite clip. Your Fortnite clip.
That was the one. The
one. So in fact.
Wait, no, you say what you say. No, you say.
So basically, let's review the entire year. This is the end of the year. We've literally got 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah, we've got 2 weeks till New Year's. 2 weeks from now on the dot will be the 29th. So 2 weeks and 2 days will be New Year's Eve. 2 weeks and 3 days will be January 1st. And we'll have known each other now for like 2 years, Chaz. Is that not fucking insane? Chaz, are you still there? Your mic is fucked.
Is it working? Yeah, you know what they're saying? Never accept anything from Owen.
So, Charlie.
Wait, just to interrupt. My mother and sister are watching a podcast right now, so shout out.
Oh, that's really cute. Cute.
Mum and Alex.
We can talk about.
Don't do it. We cannot.
No.
I told my mum today that you try so hard whenever I come to Nottingham to make me look bad in front of her.
Yes, because I need your mother to know that you're a deviant.
I'm a deviant.
Paula, I need you to know Chaz has wanked in every room in the house. Every single one. Twice, I swear.
It is not correct.
that ain't logical. That is illogical. No. I refuse. I have not.
It's a lie. Don't listen to this.
So Charlie, when did we meet? Let's have a review.
We met in a. Was it
live stream?
Oh, it's one of your Overwatch streams. One of your shit ones.
Was it Overwatch?
It was Overwatch.
I haven't played Overwatch.
It was when the Doomfist update came out. Hang on, I know the exact stream. Actually, I'm that sad.
I'm checking playlists and checking my stream folder.
I know the exact stream because I'm so sad. And I remember in the first one, I didn't talk as much. I think I said one thing, which was, "Rob, you got the Switch." No, that was it. And then the second one, I just joined in and went, "Yo, my boy." Straight up.
Oh, did Brown Boys in Overwatch joys? Broverwatch, let's chill. Overqueef, oversneeze, overbreeze. Genji mains are trash.
I think it was the Overfist weekend streams and thing. I think that was the one.
Overfist weekend streams. Oh
yeah, and then like the next few streams I was in, the Until Dawn one, that was fucking. I remember the exact context. You were gonna play Until Dawn. It does the dumb PlayStation thing. You can't.
Yeah, you were in the Overfist one, right? So if we look at the date on that, that was 29th of July 2017. So we've known each other now for more than a year.
A year and a half, about
a year and a half. That's rad. And in that time, Charlie, gush for a bit. What's changed? What's grown? What have we managed to do? What have we collaborated? What have we argued about?
Scuba Duba.
Take the floor. What up, Scuba Duba?
No, I remember you said that on the stream when you lost it. The first thing we like connected on was like Monster Hunter World. I think.
Yeah. I think I convinced you to get the game. I was very honest because a lot of people cannot stand Monster Hunter. I am in love with the gameplay of Monster Hunter.
Well, no, because you told me like there was a demo, so I was like, oh shit, might as well try it, and I did.
You did, and you were itching to know if I thought that your skills were half decent since I think you managed to beat the Nergigante in the demo.
Well, no, I struggled with Yanjana.
Oh yeah, you struggled with the Yanjana.
Well, no. But it was like it was timing. It was timing. It wasn't like wasn't skill. It was timing.
Okay, Charlie.
Believe me.
Believe it.
All right.
You don't like my Naruto reference, no?
I've never watched Naruto. Naruto's quite bad.
Say it. Call me a nigger, Chaz. Do it. I swear down. I love that because, like, I live with Jade, who's well, you know Jade, but just for the context of the story, she's a bit of a gothy, grabby white girl.
You've told me this. A cracker.
And often she likes to insult me, but she'll pause on what she wants to say. She'll be like, "Oh, Robert, you're such a bloody," and I'm like, "Call me a nigger. Do it. Just do it. Go on. Call me a nigger. I don't care." And she would never say that. Yeah. She would absolutely never say that. But I love just making people awkward.
Owen would.
Go on, do it. Big black guy, innit?
Owen has.
Do it.
Didn't he like call you a blackie?
Owen said blackie. Owen used the term, which from what recess do you pull the term blackie out of your arse?
Well, no, because I think we were playing Fortnite. We're playing Fortnite and he got killed by someone who shouted.
Yeah, he got killed by somebody in a black girl skin. Yeah, that's what he did. In fact, we could probably find the live stream. I believe it was recorded.
It wasn't a stream, it was a video.
Okay. What a fucking gooberberry.
Yeah.
What blob lord.
Owen's on a person, like, whenever he says an insult, sometimes he just drags them out. So, he's never done. So, I'm just trying to think of one. He'll go like, "You're such a fat person. I hope you die, and I hope that you go into the shops next day and you don't have any milk," or something dumb like that. And it just...
I hope you go to pour out a bowl of Weetabix, and then you pour out the Weetabix, and only after you put sugar on the Weetabix do you figure out that there's not enough milk to enjoy your bowl of Weetabix.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, Mother and Alex have tuned out from the podcast.
That's fair.
My mother said, "Keep up the good work."
Oh, that's really sweet.
We're watching RuPaul's Drag Race now.
Man like Paula.
God.
Oh boy. Yeah. So in the year, we've collaborated on at least maybe 4 or 5 videos. We started off with the Tracer video.
Oh no, let's not. Do we have to? Nah, let's talk about it. It's funny.
Okay.
Like, so it's private, but it's funny.
Our first collaboration, technically, which we don't really classify it because it was such a bag of shit. Basically, Charlie wanted to start doing YouTube, and had done a couple of like gameplay clips on his channel, but then decided he wanted to actually make a video. So,
what do you mean make a video?
Like actually try and construct a bit of a narrative in a video as opposed to just footage of you doing
that. Was like my first ever time like properly editing a video with a brand new editing software, and it's safe to say I did a fucking
Was that Camtasia that you used?
It was like my first time ever using Camtasia.
Yeah, so it was his first time actually using editing software as opposed to just the video sharing tool in PSN.
The audio was quiet. I'll let you continue.
Yeah, the audio was weird, and he was sort of following a similar theme to my I want to talk about videos, because he wanted to do a series called Just Fuck Blank.
Oh no, I've not cancelled it. I just don't like scripting.
That's perfectly fine. I get that.
But then it's like, sorry to interrupt again, but it was like, you pointed out that like you should pick out a new title because YouTube aren't gonna promote that in any way.
Yeah. If you've got fuck in your title.
Yeah, but we've already got like I hate, why I don't like, but it's like the character for those videos, which is ChaZthyGreat. I want to like. ChaZthyGreat. He's like a very. I say about myself as if like I'm a different person, but like the type of character I want to take in those videos is like very opinionate, very one-sided on their opinions. If they like, it's like if I see something that I like, I'm gonna capitalize on that, and completely disregard anything else that is bad. That was what I wanted to go with them videos.
Yeah, when I started, I did play a character. Like, Ragnarobb is and was a character. Because, in truth, all that shouting and raging is not me. I'm a very chilled out
No,
guy.
no, it is. He's very...
What do you mean?
Very loud.
Oh, yeah, I'm loud, but I'm not pig-headed. I'm not stuck in opinions.
Not
I'm
like
very,
that.
very receptive to discussion, and I'm generally...
Bro, we sports case.
Mild-mannered.
We sports case.
Oh, fuck off.
We sports.
Yeah, actually, Yubi, why can't we get a remake of Fuck Tracer? Why can't we learn from our mistake? Decent Fuck Tracer. Because, yeah, originally what happened was Charlie made this video and just decided that he wanted it to be a collab. And I was like, fuck, okay. Because I've got this weird attitude where if somebody wants to collab, I'm happy to do almost anything as long as it's on their channel. If it's going to be on my channel and it has to be edited by me, then I care a lot more about what I'm doing. If it's on their channel, I will do anything.
So
to any shit quality.
So to all of you 9-year-olds wanting to promote their channel, get Ragnarobb on there, put his name in the tags, and he'll be guaranteed to do what you want. Well, I mean, the Tracer video got like over 200 views and I privatized it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because fuck that video. But shall we get a Fuck Tracer remake next year? Should we do it?
I don't see any reason why not.
Should we do it? Well, right. Well, this time, let's look at the video. Let's actually make it a collab, not a video featuring you.
Yeah.
We'll have it a collab. We'll fully construct a video with actual points, still following the ChaZthyGreat formula, the old formula, of the like opinionated shit. We'll keep that. We'll have it more entertaining as well. I don't know.
Right, so yeah, to actually finish the story, what happened was Chaz made this video where he chat shit on Tracer. He had a bit of gameplay, but the way that he made it collaborative is he literally did this. He went, now here's Ragnarobb talking about it.
It was.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It wasn't we were both talking about it. Chaz spoke for like 2 minutes and then went, we now return to Ragnarobb.
Well, no, but it could have been like, it was basic, like, I didn't even mention you in the video, so it was just me saying something. I was like, what does Rob think about me?
Yeah. And then he inserted, like, 90 seconds of me going in on Tracer. And then was like, long story short, fuck Tracer.
That was it.
Goodbye.
Well, no, but then, in my defense, like, the little clip I did at the end was quite good.
I don't know what you did at the end.
It was it was in Overwatch, it was just a Doomfist fighting a Tracer with like a JoJo, like just JoJo audio put over it.
Fair. Chaz, do you have any interest in actually going back and playing more Overwatch? Because they've updated the characters since the last time either of us played. They've got Ashe now, and they're going to bring in another Omnic. They've probably given a couple more maps. I haven't played it in forever, but Blizzard still keep the game up. They've even reworked a lot of the character skills.
No.
Okay, fine. That's fine. I thought I'd ask. What about Monster Hunter when the new DLC comes out?
Oh, when the new DLC comes out, absolutely. But at the minute, the game's just dull. I'm gonna be honest.
We could do a couple of videos where we try and get some of the achievements, so I can like Road to Platinum. In fact, we could do every so often. We could do a series called Road to Platinum where we both decide on like a game that we want to platinum, and if it's multiplayer, then we include like clips of us trying to get the achievements.
That'd take up way too much time. We could just do all the zombies Easter eggs.
Fuck. I'm not against that. I'm not against that.
I mean, we need to do it. we need to do it.
You have to get all the gameplay for that because I cannot be bothered doing some of the steps. I would do all the zombie training and you do all the steps.
Also, that's another thing about zombies. I hate when Easter eggs are just like you only need one person for them.
Yeah, I do think it's, even though I hate having to do the steps, I do think it makes sense to have steps that are cooperative as opposed to, hey, can you look after the zombie while one of the
that was all we did for when we tried doing 9.
Yeah, that's all we did for all of these across multiple maps. That was all we did.
True, but
I did help you with the Mob of the Dead one because it helped to have a second pair of eyes to look.
Well, no, but you fucked it up.
The new Omnic is not the next hero, but the one after, from what I've heard. Okay.
This man still keeps, like, a tab on Overwatch. Anyway, but no, you fucked it up because it said the Easter egg is glitchy. So if there's more than one person in this room, it could glitch out. And what did you do? You ran into the room. You were like, oh, let me see this, and you broke it.
I know.
Mate, you can suck my foreskin.
Charlie, suck a dick.
No, that's gay. Like you.
No, that's homosexual. I'm not homosexual. I would never do that.
Shut up.
Close your hole.
But fuck. What was I gonna say?
So we collaborated on that video. It was a bag of shit. Since then, we've done an abridged series for Boku no, an abridged video for Boku no Hero Academia. We've done one live action skit, which I'm still completely miffed that you put all of that shit blooper shit in it.
It was good. I was very happy with the video. Honestly, I was proud of it.
That you were happy with it.
I was happy. We've done with it.
A handful of videos where we just
that video was popular.
Gameplay.
We need to do more skits, man. That video was popular, the skit one.
No, I agree. I like the idea of doing more skits. I just want to construct them better.
Oh, we can do that better.
Which we can do.
Let's not introduce Owen just yet.
Yeah, of course. Owen doesn't want to be in it.
No, he says he likes the idea because it's portrayed as like a god.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, Father Owen! Oh no! I like the. How are we gonna get Stacy to the prom? All right.
If you're gonna do that,
Father Owen.
We should have him climb through the window.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if he fell?
Like he breaks through the window.
Yeah.
We just do it with a really bad dummy, third dummy, and then Owen picks himself off the floor.
Yeah.
Well done, waste man.
But it's like so obviously a dummy.
Yeah.
I can imagine if we were like filming it as a blooper, Owen like fell from a window.
Boy. Right, so we need to keep to one topic because I'm having a laugh here, but I'm anal because we wrote out a short list of things that we actually wanted to specifically talk about.
Well, no, I feel like this time we should let's talk about
stuff.
Let's just go with how things go.
We can go with the flow. It's the New Year's review, so we more stuff.
New Year's reviews.
So things that happened this year. Tide Pods happened this year. Monster Hunter World was January of this year. JoJo Season 5 was like October, November of this year. Boku no Hero Academia Season 3 ended this year. What else, Charlie? Help me. Was Tekken 7 this year? No, Tekken 7 came out last year. Your mic is fucked.
Yeah, bro, it's not my fault. It's Owen's fault. It's probably like chewed on the cable or something.
Wow, okay.
But like, I mean, I'm trying to think.
We finally started our fashion Instagram. Big up Subarashi Style.
To you 4 people watching, who I believe 2 of them are just me and Rob. So you 2 people.
Yeah, actually.
If you have Instagram, which you should, go follow at ChaZthyGreat 11 and Ragnarobb. And also
I'm not called Ragnarobb on Instagram.
Right.
Robert VD Robert VD. But no, don't worry about that. Just
Robert
Van. I'm putting it in the chat.
Robert STD, but Subarashi Style.
Subarashi _X_style is the actual username. But if you search Subarashi Style, you should
feel like a twat with them like XX ChaZthyGreat XX. Oh my god, you know how this was a thing on my channel. It was like it was very obvious in my older videos, where people would just always fuck up my name, and it annoyed me because it's such an easy, obvious name, just ChaZthyGreat. That's it.
Yeah. And
I told you how I joined Entity May's stream today to like just finesse him on Smash. Literally as soon as he saw a message, he was like, "What's up, ChaZthyGreat?"
That's dumb.
Yeah, we'll get ChaZthyGreat, and I was like, that was literally like, I was like, oh, that's the worst one. That's the worst one. That's the worst one.
There was nothing funny about that in the slightest or played.
Well, no, shut your fucking mouth, you blood clots.
No, not you. I'm saying the ChaZthyGreat. It was like
no. I don't think he was doing it as like for a comedic thing. I think he was just that dense. He didn't actually know how my name was pronounced. But like, I thought it was so obvious. Where do you get Kaz from in a CH? Like what?
No, I agree. It's a bag of shit.
You fucked up. You used to call me ChaZthyGreat.
Yeah, it's because there's a big Z there.
Motherfucker, it's a big Z because there's a big Z, you little twat.
And if you take out the H, it is ChaZthyGreat. ChaZthyGreat.
No, it's not.
Okay, ChaZthyGreat.
That's the one. Remember it.
Charlie the alright.
Fucker.
Charlie the decent.
Well, that's what I do. Recently, I changed my Twitter to ChaZthyWild.
Oh, I was so happy with what I changed my Twitter handle to most recently.
Yeah, I know what you've changed it to.
Whoa! I put, fuck's sake, I put my my Twitter banner, my Twitter tag to Dingledorf Dickworthy.
Yep.
And I'm feeling that might just be my new YouTube name. So like, fuck Ragnarobb, I want to be Dingledorf Dickworthy.
Oh, it's just.
If it works, it works.
You're not gonna get monetized.
Because I'm Dingledorf Dickworthy.
Yes, because you've got the combination of words in the order of D-I-C-K.
Oh, that's fine. That's just Richard, but shorter.
What, Dick?
Yeah. I'm serious. An abbreviation for the first name Richard is Dick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the English language.
The English language.
The English language.
I'd like to congratulate drugs for winning the war on drugs.
If you ever if you ever fucking just looked at a word and go and like just thought about it, so you go, oh, why is that a word? I'm trying to think of one.
Like Dingledorf Dickworthy. Oh
no, you little bitch boy.
Fellatio.
What's up, Ozzy? What's up, Ozzy Mitsu?
Big up, Ozzy. Walk one.
O-double-Z-Y. Mitsu. Sorry, we'll stop. I'm trying to think of a word. Like you can like.
Fellatio. My twin brother said he thinks fellatio sounds great as a first name for a girl.
Like Felicia, yeah, I see that.
It's despicable.
Despicable.
But then again, my twin brother's pretty despicable. I love him though.
Hey Rob,
Yep.
What New Year? This is a bit early, but what New Year's resolutions are you gonna make?
Consistency with anything. So I've had this moniker for a while, which it pisses me off so much. If I could do 2 videos a month and 2 poems a month, my life would be set. If I was productive enough to do those 2 things, so if every single month I could churn out 2 poems, 2 videos, and 20 trips to the gym. Oh no, not 20. Sorry. In a month, as a minimum, I'd want to go 10 times.
10.
In a month, 30 days. So every 3 days minimum. Or just like, if we put it as hours, then 35 hours per month at the gym.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Like, if I could do that for 2 poems and 2 videos, then I feel like my life would be set. I'd be as productive as I need to be.
My prime is just 1 video a week for me.
That would be great, but I want to be honest with myself, and I know that I'd be shit and wouldn't be consistent.
No, honestly, I've done it. I think my highest record is like 3 or 4 weeks.
When I first started YouTube, like all the way back in May of 2016, I was that motivated because it was really exciting to suddenly have an audience out of nowhere.
Bro, I was. Oh no, but you fucking had it all straight away. I had nothing.
I get that. I did have a good startup.
If I'm honest here, and it might sound dumb and like I can't think of a word, but it just might sound dumb in general. But I feel like one of the reasons I'm less motivated is because I feel like there's less people who actually get entertained by my content. Like I know there's a small minority of people like you being monetized, and even Beastmania who appear on lots of podcasts and shit. But like in terms of whenever I make a video, it's like I attract no new people.
I get that, but the thing is, it's an exponential thing. So and this sounds stupid.
That is consistency, and that is why it annoys me, because I'm one of them people who like wants everything now.
Most people want everything.
No, but I'm like the most impatient prick you'll ever meet. Like, I was angry that I was getting Smash a day early. I wanted it like fucking a week early.
The truth is, Chaz, there are strategies that we could easily employ to speed up your growth. There are things that we could do. And we've had this conversation before. The genuine way to get good at YouTube, as far as I'm concerned, is a good understanding of trends, a good understanding of collaboration.
Oh, bro, but fuck trends, because lots of them are shit. I want me to do, like, fucking just, like,
Well, no.
shove a
A lot of
type
them
on my
watch it.
arse.
What we could have done is Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers would be an easy trend.
Well, yeah, but, like, we could hop on that.
Top 5 mains.
No, fuck that shit. We're not doing that shit. I was
kidding.
actually planning on streaming Smash yesterday, but I think I went out. No, what did I do yesterday? I don't know, but I didn't stream Smash, for you wondering. But
so there's a channel called Apanda, APANDAH.
He kind of annoys me. I'm not gonna
He's got a voice a bit like Leafy, but his content's much nicer and chill. And he's a bit of just a young meme lord. And most of his videos are just memes. He did one video on something that was trending, and it got him like 30 million views. Normally his videos at most will get a couple 100,000, but on average at the time some of his videos were just in the tens of thousands. He did one video on Ugandan knuckles, and this video alone hit millions, tens of millions, which alone would have generated him enough money to buy any computer and editing software he wanted, and got him several thousand subscribers per day as a result.
Do you know why I don't like doing trends?
Why?
Because I prefer my pride than anything else.
Well, no, the thing is, he was a meme channel. His primary content was commentary on memes, so it wasn't. He wasn't even selling out. He was literally just commenting on something that was trending, and it worked perfectly for him.
Dude, I'm a gamer, bro. I'm a fucking gamer, dude.
Shut the fuck up, Chaz. All that I'm saying is, with a bit of Swami know-how, there are ways to elevate how you go.
What we need to do is we need to make a fucking meme, alright? So we're gonna dedicate next year to making the hottest meme. Alright, we're gonna make the meme of the month next year. Me and you.
Okay. Okay. Do you wanna take on that challenge?
Next year we're gonna make meme of the month. Like.
Are you joking?
I'm not joking. We're gonna do it.
Okay.
We're gonna fucking do it.
We're gonna make the meme of the month.
We're gonna fucking make meme of the month sometime next year. You better keep your eyes out.
Okay.
Oh, no, you won't have to keep your eyes out. It'll be in your face. It'll be like Ugandan knuckles style.
With me, I have the power of God and enemy on my side.
We'll probably just do we'll just throw a jug of milk at Owen's head or something.
Oh, that will be so good.
I'm not even against that.
Owen
I genuinely
slams open the door. Rise up, gamers.
No. Like, he's walking up the stairs and like I just drop a jug of milk on his head. No, I feel no. It'd have to be like a slap around the head with just a carton of milk.
Yeah.
I feel like that honestly, that would actually work.
I know, right?
Should we abuse?
So
should we abuse our friends?
Like an entire gallon.
We should do that.
He teleports behind him.
Sir, I'm gonna need your kneecaps.
No, like I just want it to be like have you seen a meme where the guy's just sat there and he just has some like I think it's just like a.
Can you throw me another Capri Sun? And he just like a hot jug at his face. Oh, by the way, and I need you to know this, the guy in that video is a really good vocalist. He's a really good singer. He does a song called Honest Man. It's a bop. He's so good, honestly.
I got reminded of a channel the other day.
Yeah.
Who I forgot about.
Super Eye Patch Wolf?
No, I think like I used to watch him in like year 6 when I was like just the biggest scum. Like I was in year 6 and 7. I was the autistic like Five Nights at Freddy's fanboy. Like not to the extent as you see like all these memes go, but like when I was a lot younger, that shit was like that was my thing. But, like,
it was cool. No, Five Nights at Freddy's when it first came out was really cool.
It was a really fucking good idea, but like because it's popular, people start hating it.
No, I agree. The same with Fortnite. Exact same with Fortnite.
No, honestly, today I was doing Christmas shopping with my sister, and we literally just saw a Fortnite shirt, just a guy doing the Take the L dance on a shirt. Yeah, but no, like there was a channel I found. I just reminded myself of the other day, and he used to make like video game music, and he made. I remember it was like a whole like thing, like he ranted about it. No, not that one. But I fucking remember that song, and I hated it. But I think he went on like a whole like rant type thing, because he would get like, I think one of his videos got like, let me check right now, because I swear it was, he was getting more than like 3 million per song, but one of them fucking blew up. I'm trying to find it, but he had one that just fucking like, I might be wrong, but I think it was like 200 million or something like that.
Okay. Which is ridiculous.
It's fucking mad. I'm not sure though. I might have just read it wrong. But he definitely has one that's like 36 million. Where the fuck is this music playlist? I'm looking on his channel, I can't fucking find it.
I'm hoping for amazing things.
Entertain them while I'm looking on a channel. No, do it now.
Do what? Sorry.
Entertain them while I'm looking first.
Okay. Hey, Jay the Gay. What's good? Oh, what up, Enorma A? So Chaz is trying to find a channel that used to be big, and then I think the channel lost.
It wasn't really
got mad.
Big, but it got tons of views, and he was mainly a Let's Play channel, but he did like other things as well. He did like other things as well, but he was he was at prime a Let's Play channel, but lots of his like traffic was for his music videos.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that just annoyed him because he wanted to be noticed for his other stuff, which I can understand that.
I would be perfectly fine deviating away from my meme videos and just focusing purely on like talking about media that I love, like my anime reviews. I really love doing my anime reviews because it feels like they matter. But
yeah, that is true. But like that was like one of your more unpopular videos, if I'm correct.
That was one of my what? Sorry.
It was one of your more like less popular videos. Like you got fewer views on that than you did.
Yeah, absolutely. My anime reviews get significantly less views.
But that was because it was a more serious thing. That was why.
Yeah, but I like making them more, and they matter more, and I appreciate. I'm fine to make both. I'm comfortable with the separation.
Yeah.
Like that's fine.
Right. So I am on his channel right now. He has one that's 88 million views.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. For real. Trying to find the one. There was a really old one that I remember. Wow, have I got less than 1 million? That's surprising. Where's this fucking one? I remember he did one that like kind of blew up.
Excuse me.
I think it was how everyone found his channel. I think anyway.
Well, 'tis the season.
Yeah, he did one with 16 million views.
Big up Polar
10 million
Express.
Views. Oh, my childhood for Christmas film. 25 million views. Like he was making fucking cash like per song he did. It was insane.
Chase season. What up, Chase?
What up, Chase?
I tried to get into every live stream with my boy Robs. Oh, thank you, JTheGay.c.
Yeah, it's not.
Thank you, Chegg.
It's not even for me.
Well, yeah. So you wanted me to post it places. So halfway through the stream,
well,
I put
yeah,
it in...
but like that's one of the reasons I hate doing collabs, because like especially if it's with a bigger channel, lots of people is there for the other person. I kind of defeats the purpose. If I'm honest.
Chaz, people have to click the button.
Yeah, I know that shit, but like it's annoying when it's like
people have to make the choice if they want to see more of your content.
Yeah, but it's my video, not yours.
No. So what I'm trying to say is, you have this chip on your shoulder about doing collabs and getting traction as a result of collabs. And I understand that you harbor an audience from other people, but extending your audience to people who want to watch your content is perfectly fine. There's a shit ton of people who only know me through the Aura Guardian, but they appreciate me completely differently from the Aura Guardian. And it's because I am completely different from the Aura Guardian, and they'll stick around because I've got stuff relevant to them from a different perspective. There is no shame in that whatsoever. And it's like, yeah, it's a bit of a fast track, having access to somebody else's audience, but you have something to offer them.
Yeah, but honestly, I'm not even like too into doing collabs because I hate like... I would have to like know them like I knew you. By saying that, I mean like... I knew you for like 2 weeks. I haven't made a video.
Yeah, that was shit. Now that we know each other better, imagine what we have the capacity. You've been to my house like 3 times. We had a meal.
I mean, you took me to your house. I'm joking. I'm joking. I tried to make it seem like you're a nonce.
That's rude. That's incredibly rude.
It's funny though. Oh
yeah, it's true.
Speaking of no, I'll let you finish.
Please go ahead, Charlie.
Okay.
I want to hear what you have to say.
There's been like a weird there's these videos on YouTube that I find so entertaining. And
no!
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Catch a Predator, but like it's where they just accost pedophiles in the street. They go.
Yeah.
So is it, for example, a organized ring of pedo hunters pretend to be a 13-year-old girl on the internet?
Yes.
They get solicited by Krusty McFusty for sexual endeavors. Then they go find the guy where they've agreed to meet, and they show the guy pictures of his own cock and be like,
yeah.
Listen here, mate. You sent that to a fucking 13-year-old girl, didn't you?
It's funny.
You wanted to shag her. You big bastard.
Lots of them are like, they do it the incorrect way. Like I think the correct way you're meant to do it is, you're meant to keep a calm attitude towards them.
Yeah.
You're not meant to you can't be like, oh, I don't know. There's one guy who I know who does it really well.
Okay.
I think it's called Stinson Hunter. I'm not even sure if he's still around now. But I think he was the best because he just got everything. I don't even know how to fucking describe it. The only way I can even explain it is look at the watch one of Stinson Hunter's videos. He made a series called the Pedophile Hunter. But he made one of if you just watch one of them and then watch something what are they called? What the fuck are they called?
Yeah.
No, because some of them are really funny names.
Doc Justice.
Yeah, that's one. But no, for example, so you've got Stinson Hunter, and then you've got someone nonce exposure.
Oh.
Thanks for subscribing, by the way, Javen Gates, appreciated. But he's good. They literally they wear these bright illuminated vests, you see construction workers wear. They wear them, and then under that they wear a tracksuit. They're wannabe policemen basically. But if you watch one of nonce exposure videos and then one of Stinson Hunter's videos, you can see the contrast.
Yeah,
because
I don't like that it's a glamorized thing.
Well, no, because I think people just do it for attention at this point. They just hunt it because they go to hunt pedophiles because they know they can.
No, I think that it's a kind of hypermasculine syndrome of hunting people down. A lot of people, bounty hunters, bailiff bounty hunters. I imagine a lot of people do that just because they love the thrill of actually having a warrant to chase someone. Have you heard of Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you understand how his business works.
Yeah, no, I've not watched any of his shows, but I do know. He just hunts people down, basically.
Yeah, people who are escaping bail. So bail means you are going to go to prison eventually, or are due to be on trial eventually. You have to show up to these places at these dates. If you do not, then you're in breach of the law.
Yeah.
And going and finding these people and bringing them to justice pays. People will pay bailiffs will pay you money, I believe, for this. So bounty hunters are people who go and find people who are evading the law and then just bring them in.
Pretty much.
And I believe half of it is for the money, even though there's probably easier ways to make money, and half of it is because some people love that big dick masculine pursuit of chasing somebody down. And it's the same with the pedophile thing. They are criminals. If you're trying to solicit sexual acts with a 13-year-old, absolutely.
And then show up, which is an aggravating factor.
But it's the whole camera work. It just makes it seem seedy, like they're just enjoying ending somebody's life. And yeah, they end their own life. The second that they do that shit and get found out, they're fucked. They're certifiably fucked.
Yeah.
Some people think it's part of the justice to give them a big embarrassment, and I can even understand that. But I just don't see other people as the the people aren't vigilantes.
No.
They're just niggas who want to bully each other.
Also, like this, like the nonce exposure group, they do this thing where like they do it in every fucking one, where they'll go to him, they're like, all right, I'll tell you what, if you promise to me you're never gonna do this again, I will let you go right now, and I won't.
Yeah.
So they do that, and then they're like, nah, I promise I won't do it again. I promise you'll never see me again. And like, tough, you go fucking nowhere. It's like,
no,
wow,
this happened to because a guy I used to work with. This happened to him. He got caught trying to solicit.
Whoa, someone you know, someone you know.
Yeah.
Oh wait, didn't you fucking tell me about this like ages ago? Like, you had like knew someone who was an actual nonce.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know at the time. Everybody found out through getting caught by pedo hunters. But like the whole film, it was live on Facebook, and they did the whole thing to him. So he quit. There was a guy who used to work on my team at work. He quit to start his own like little shop.
His own like small business,
Yeah, small business. And then he went. They went and found him in his shop, and then confronted him with the evidence that he had been talking to a 13-year-old girl. And it was horrible because it wasn't pedo hunters. It was an actual 13-year-old girl who was smart enough to tell her parents after a little while.
Okay.
And then the parents then like approached a hunter group, and then the hunters took over the activities of the 13-year-old girl. But it's like at some point, this man did send his dick to a 13-year-old girl.
Jesus.
I don't know if he did that, but I think he did like say, "I want to eat out your pussy" or something.
Oh god, come on! It's a fucking 13-year-old girl, like.
Exactly. It's horrible. So they went and found him, fucked him up, put it live on Facebook, and yeah, they did that exact same thing. They said, "Right, delete everything. We'll let you go." And he goes, "Yeah, I'll delete everything." And they go, "You're not going anywhere, mate."
Like, fucking taxes on the way. Like. Yeah. It's.
I wouldn't know what to do in that situation.
It's like dirty justice, you know.
Yeah, and I completely understand seeking justice. I believe in tact, and I feel like going to all of those lengths to humiliate someone doesn't make you any better of a person. Of course, you're better than a pedophile.
Oh yeah, but like
it doesn't. You are not good for having made somebody squirm.
The reason they do it is because it's like being real here. I think everyone can agree with this right now. A paedophile is like the lowest form of scum on this planet.
It's very, very scummy.
And so I feel like it's just no one like tolerates them. No one fucking would even stand for that. Like, if 10 years from now I found out like Owen was a nonce, I would completely just ban him from my life. Like, seriously, because it's fucking disgusting.
What if you found out that he just really likes lollies, but never did anything with any real person?
It's weird, but it's okay in a sense.
Okay.
Like, as far as I go to like piss off Yubi with it, it's not like it's not a real person, because another fact with paedophilia is like the actual like grooming of a child.
Yeah.
And there's none of that in like lollies. It's still fucking weird, I'll be honest. It's weird and wrong. I would feel guilty if I had some sort of attraction to a lolly. But I don't. But it would like
But I don't.
but it's not illegal. Can you say something to make it less awkward?
Oh, Charlie's not a pedo, I swear.
Here we go. That's the one.
That's the good stuff.
Can we get Can we get hashtag Chaz is not a pedo in chat, please? Thank you.
Right, let's change the subject.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's actually give this a little window of opportunity. In the world of video gaming, there are three things that I wanted to talk about as just general subject matters, which was the Game Awards, Super Smash Brothers,
big time,
and Platinum in Games, and just what we've been playing generally. So what we always start off when we have a section devoted to gaming, we say, what have we been playing recently? Chaz, Charlie, thy great, Chaz the great, Chaz the gay, Chaz the amazing, Chaz thy great podcast. Chaz, what have you been playing this month?
Well, if I'm to be honest, I've been playing lots of Call of Duty recently. I played a fair bit of Destiny 2. And other than that, There's been a bit of Xenoblade over here and there. I've gotten closer to finishing the game. That was about a month ago. And recently, it's all about the Super Smash Brothers. Can we all just appreciate? Can we all just admit right now?
My God!
Like this Smash Bros is the best game that's come out this year. Don't even me because it is the best game that's come out this year. Like hype value, everything about it. Like you can't even say like because with the latest reveal we got this game takes it. The game fucking takes it. Like.
Yeah, no.
Chase, I'll fucking kick your ass, you little prick. Come down to Mansfield, I'll kill you. God, I fucking hate Chase on a real level. I fucking hate him. Prick.
Oh, ChaZthyGreat. Do you not like that one?
No, he's just a retard. Like he comes in every stream.
ChaZthyGamer.
Says like he's so American. Like spaz thy gay.
I didn't even notice you put that game.
Fucking blood clot. I'll kill you.
Oh, you got done in by Chase.
No, not real. Because
Imagine any conceivable situation getting bodied by Chase.
Because Chase won't say shit when I fucking shank him with my butterfly knife. He won't say that.
Opals.
Because he won't say that when I pull up outside his house with a fucking. He won't say that when I pull out his house with the Range Rover.
Pull out.
Yeah, when I pull out in front of a house with the Range Rover and manifest a gun. All right.
Explain the joke now. We're gonna explain the joke.
Okay.
We're gonna explain it right. No. Do you want to? Can I tell the story?
You can tell the story.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in the world of gaming this month, I completed a particular video game. I have owned Persona 5 very close to when it came out. I've had Persona 5. I bought it maybe a month after it came out. It's been out now for probably over a year. I never finished it. Up until like halfway through the year, I put maybe 60, 70 hours into it, but I'd never finished Persona 5. This month, maybe even this month.
No, it was like last month.
Last month? Anytime within the past 2 months, I finished Persona 5. Lovely game. I love the battle style in it. They made such a good job of just perfecting the turn-based battle formula. I really respect Persona as just a stylish JRPG.
Yeah.
The final boss is a floating god. It's literally like a godlike figure, which is
you
like
just
a thematic.
spoiled the fucking game.
I don't care.
To be fair, the game has been out longer than a year.
Yeah, the final boss is a god of sorts. He has the way that you fight him is that he has several different tools connected to arms that he summons during the fight. But when he the things that he can bring up is a book, a sword, a hand, and a gun. And when he casts the spell to summon them, the spells are Manifest Book, Manifest Bell, Manifest Hand, and Manifest Gun. So I was fighting this boss and talking to Chaz at the same time. And we're like, oh my god, he's going to manifest gun. Yeah. So now me and Chaz have decided that instead of saying shoot somebody, or pull out a shotty, or like grab the strap, you just straight up manifest gun on a guy. Like, bam! Don't make me manifest gun, innit? So now it's just like, mate, I'm about to, or like if you're about to plow a lady, it's just I'm about to manifest dick up in it. So that is the terminology. It's what are you about to manifest, girl? I'm about to manifest dick on your ass.
About to manifest this cold can of Pepsi Max.
the ChaZthyGreat podcast is brought to you by the cool, refreshing taste of Pepsi Max and Pepsi Max Cherry.
I fucking wish, honestly. No, the ultimate aim is to get sponsored by Domino's.
Oh!
That would be the shit.
I did a competition today to get free Domino's for a year.
What the fuck?
What?
Do you wanna share that out?
No. I mean, if I win, yeah, sure.
Ooh.
You can come round and we'll have Domino's parties. It'll be a fun time.
Ooh. Manifest Gun? Do you think it's meme worthy, Rob?
Manifest Gun?
Do you think Manifest Gun is meme worthy?
In fact, I see no problem in doing a whole comedy skit where we just manifest objects on each other to manifest milk.
Manifest milk, yeah.
Manifest milk.
Oh no, it'll just be like, so it'll be like, we're playing PlayStation, so we're playing Smash or something. And it's like, manifest controller, and then we just like play, and then like we get angry at each other, so we're just pulling up like manifest sword, manifest gun, and then we just manifest milk, and it just cuts to a jug of milk being thrown at Owen. Like, just imagine.
I quite like that. I like the idea that if we have a set of comedy skits, all with the same characters across them, just have one character who consistently manifests things. Like, rather than having all of us just manifest things on each other, just have one roadman who's like, calm fam, listen, yeah, manifest Smash, and then we cut frame and he's got Smash Bros, and like he's like, it's like, oh, wouldn't it be great if Carl was here? Fam, I got you. Manifest Carl. Carl's in the room.
Whoa, what the fuck? Can you imagine?
I was at my home. I was feeding my fish. And now I'm here.
You could have mentioned his kids, but no, his fucking fish.
Yeah. Manifest fish. Man's about to manifest fish.
You just slap Owen around the face with a fish.
Yeah. Do you know how big a tuna is?
They're quite big.
Tuna are like the size of like medium to large dogs.
They're fucking big.
They're huge.
They are
if you get hit with a tuna, you are actually lights out. Like, I'm dead. Like, being hit by a tuna is the same thing as somebody picking up a dog and hitting you with a dog. It's manifest dog.
Manifest dog, for fuck's sake.
Oh, I love this meme. I love this meme a lot.
Hey, to everybody who just joined the podcast, I'm sure it wouldn't take barely 10 seconds of your day to click the subscribe button and help me reach my end of year goal.
We're trying to get to. We're gonna try to get to
before the year ends. Robert, you cut out.
Oh, I just said that we're trying to get you to 100 subs.
Yep. So people, if you're not yet subscribed.
Apparently, my laugh is actually hurting people's ears. A heartbreaker.
Well, that's good.
Manifest death.
Oh.
Right, so let's actually get back on the topic at hand. We got Smash Bros. We got the Game Awards. We got
Smash Bros.
So let's do it in chronological order. The Game Awards. Charlie, you went to bed. Did you catch up with anything that happened at the Game Awards?
There was only one thing I needed to catch up on, really.
That
was literally...
Oh, Reggie! Oh, Reggie!
Reggie!
Reggie! Big Reggie wide dick.
Did you see the tweet where it was like, why doesn't he just eat the other two?
Yeah. Why doesn't Reggie, the larger of the simply eat the other two? Oh, great Futurama reference. I was so happy. Manifest subscribe. Oh, nice one, Vaspets.
That's a good one. I respect.
What up, Vaspets?
I respect that. Chase,
Let's refresh this and see how many subs you're at.
Chase, don't say twat in my stream ever again.
Twat.
I hate that. Like,
you've got 2 more subs, Chaz.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, no. One thing I hate is when fucking, especially you foolish Americans, when like, you take British words like twat. Twat. Like, just twat. Like, that's such a good word.
And you bastardize it.
Yeah, you bastardize it into twat. What are you playing at? What are you playing
What up, you twat? Drop it, thotties.
God, don't.
Man, I'm so gassed.
Stop it now.
Well, no,
Banger is another one. Banger is another one. Banger is another one.
That's a banger.
That's a banger, dude. Like,
oh no, that's fucked.
Sure,
if I went to America and heard that, I'd shit my pants immediately.
If I heard that, I'd like kill them. I'd like pull out a shank. Or to like, yo, blood, do you want to see that again, there, blood? Like, pretty much. Like.
I'm about to manifest the whole UK upon you.
Oh my god, Stormzy.
Chase JC wants to know who our favourite Smash characters
are.
Conversation.
Well, at first I was dead set on maining Sheik. Played Sheik, didn't like Sheik. So then...
Sheik's Final Smash is great though.
It is pretty good. So then I started playing Cloud. I was like semi-okay with Cloud. I've still got a way to go. Then started playing Corrin. I'm quite good as Corrin, not bad. Then I started
such high-tier characters.
Then I started playing a bit of Shake. Fucking hell. Started playing some Snake. I'm pretty bad at Snake, honestly.
We should do some Snake mirrors. We should get down with the C4 because it's fucking
mirrors
fun.
Fucking horrible.
Oh, it's horrible. Like, because you keep forgetting which one's yours.
Yeah, that literally we fucked each other up with that. And now currently I am playing the King K. Rool.
You are disgusting.
No, but I fucked you up as him, didn't I?
No.
No,
Listen.
No. Let me tell the story because you twist everything, right? I said, right, I am gonna play one set of 3 properly. If you want to play after that, I'm not gonna be trying. I'm just gonna be playing for fun. And you agreed with that. You're like, okay, that's fine. Let's play this set. The first match, I think I won. And then the second match you won. And the third match was close, but I took it. And you got annoyed by it.
I had a bullshit SD.
Well, that's the game, Rob, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is the game.
That is the game. And you weren't happy with that. So you insisted we play another set. So then I reminded you, I'll play another set.
Didn't remind me
but
shit.
I'm not going to be trying. I did say that.
Okay. So long story short, we had a best of 3.
So I beat his ass and he got upset.
Charlie won. We then had about 10 to 12 subsequent matches, of which I must have won maybe 10 of those 12 matches.
Yeah, but like I reminded you, I wasn't trying then.
Long story short,
I also had a bad controller.
If we were to count the total amount of wins for both of us across all of our matches ever...
No. I'll agree with that you have more wins than me.
Chaz has beaten me maybe 6 times in total, and I have beat him 27 because I checked the smash tags.
Yeah, but my King K. Rool is deadly against you.
I
fucked you up in the first set, though. The first set where I said I was trying.
With a couple of SDs.
The first set where I said I destroy you. I destroyed you.
Long story short, it's been statistically proven that I'm the better Smash player.
Well, wait until I get my GameCube. Wait until I get my GameCube controller. I'll put it to the test.
Wait till Chaz gets his GameCube controller and it makes
I've got the
no
controller.
fucking difference to his ability to play.
It's the adapter.
No. I'm within millimeters of the microphone right now. Chaz, I need you to understand. Chaz.
Yeah, well, listen now, you little fucking bastard. Listen now. Listen right now. Okay. Listen right now. Listen right now. Okay. I swear to fuck, I am going to fucking destroy you when I get my GameCube controller. You little bitch, fucking listen to me right now. When I get that adapter, you shall die. You shall die. Yo, I'm gonna have to fucking manifest milk on your ass, okay? So you better watch the fuck out. You better pack the fuck up and back the fuck up, cause I'll kill you.
Manifest milk.
Chase, at the end of the day, he's in the game and he got past all the QA testing, so I'll play who I goddamn please.
Thank you, Technogenesect.
Oh yeah, my boy, thank you so much. It's much appreciated.
You're almost there,
support goes a long way. I'm nearly there. Can we subscribe? Can we subscribe to ChaZthyGreat? Like the new, subscribe to PewDiePie.
Subscribe to T-Series.
No. Can all the 9-year-olds subscribe to ChaZthyGreat, please?
Stop it before I manifest a new headset.
But chat is a bit erect in UB, of course.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, you can always turn down the stream. You don't need to listen to it.
Yeah, no, we got a bit heated.
No. Okay. I think that's why we did it. We were trying to hurt you.
A lot of people. I mean, even just when I laugh, people are complaining that I'm hurting their ears. So, the Game Awards. Monster Hunter won Best Role-Playing Game. Happy. That's all I need in terms of awards.
Yeah.
The Game of the Year went to God of War.
Also, Red Dead Redemption won fucking everything.
Red Dead Redemption was the Boku no Hero this year.
Yeah.
Boku no Hero swept the Anime Awards. Red Dead swept the Game Awards.
Also, My Hero Academia is overrated. Just so you know.
I disagree. I think it has merits. I think it has.
Oh, absolutely,
very
absolutely.
And I can't remember the last time I heard somebody particularly hyped for it, so I wouldn't say it's overrated. It's appreciated. I wouldn't say it's overrated because it's not being overhyped. It's not being praised as the best anime of all time. People are still hyping about JoJo. People are still caring about all the like SSS Gridman. No, nobody knows what SSS Grid is. No. But the point is, people aren't eagerly like wanking off to the next season of Boku no Hero. They got on with their lives, watching more anime, appreciating what's out there, and remembering that Boku no Hero Academia was a thing. The fight between Deco and Bakugo was amazing, and we've got more good stuff to come.
Season 3 had some of the best fight scenes of the series.
Absolutely. Oh my god, Gangoku with Todoroki and Tornado Dude.
It was good. We also got some of the best characters we've seen this season. Like, oh my god, what's the girl's name? The fucking black morph suit girl. What's her name?
I'm trying to think. Was she a good guy or a bad guy?
She was kind of like both. I think she was a good guy, but it turned out like Toga was like controlling her or something. Like she took her form, I think.
Oh, you're right.
She was fucking hot.
Yeah, she was just one of the opposing schools. She wasn't bad because they were all just trying to pass the exam. Although there were some pricks in the other.
Oh yeah.
Ragnarobb, be my daddy. What up, Osman Asif?
One thing I know it's a like thing's a joke, but like some people in like genuine like relationships do the daddy thing, and I think it's fucking weird. Like, why do they do that?
I'd prefer to be called Lord Hokage, but.
Oh my fuck.
Man's about to manifest Hokage.
Oh my god.
Lock up your daughters. Hokage's in town. Oh my god.
I personally prefer my girls to call me ChaZthyGreat Joestar the 7th.
Joseph Joestar.
Yeah. Please use my relationship name, Jonathan Joestar.
I'd love it if you were a teacher and you were like, "What up, Mr. Thompson? Oh, Mr. Thompson's my father. Call me Johnny Joestar."
Yeah.
Call me Star Platinum.
God.
Fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, genuine. Right now.
Have you ever had a pet name in a relationship? Because I've had 2 long-term relationships and never really had any. Like no. Sometimes Rob, I guess.
I've had like one relationship which was like in year 8.
Fair.
And it was quite shit.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Sorry, I just realised we never actually answered Chase JC's question. So you said you've been playing Sheik. Cloud.
No. I tried.
Oh, so you gave up on Sheik. You've been playing Cloud, Corrin, and K. Rool. Which sounds nice to roll off the tongue.
Yeah, mainly, yeah.
I've been playing Inkling, Greninja.
I hate Inkling is just a meta at the moment.
Inkling, Greninja, and Mewtwo are my mains. Alts would be like Pac-Man, and that's it.
I hate playing as Pac-Man.
Lord Hokage Donglordu. Okay. My name's Heya.
Heya. Oh god, I'll never do that again.
Shit. Yeah, those are the characters that I've been maining in Smash. I love a bit of Inkling because they're rushed down. It's a shame that their aerials are a little shit. Up air's pretty good. The rest of them are
yeah,
okay.
I've noticed that.
But like, both Greninja's and Mewtwo's air are much better than Inkling's. Greninja's got some sneaky specials. Mewtwo's like down B is so disrespectful when you land it. Mewtwo's forward air is probably the best in the entire fucking game. It comes out so quickly, has loads of knockback, gets so many kills with it, and because he's just got really good aerial momentum, he's good for edge guard. High tier for me.
Also, could we just talk about K. Rool, which is pretty much just projectile spam, and just grab in the opposition? I love it.
Disgusting.
I love it.
I love it. They eat the poo-poo like ice cream, and they love it.
Oh my god, I saw some stupid video the other day. It
Yeah.
was just some guy. It's probably racist or offensive, but like, I think the guy who said it is black. There's a YouTuber called Too Mad, and he makes some of his videos are actually really funny, but he was playing as Doomfist on Overwatch, and he
Yeah.
put like a filter over his voice. He was like, "My brothers, we will kill them. We have been training so hard in the jungle, in the bushes."
In the jungle,
Yeah.
in the bush.
Woman.
Oh god.
My
Like, it's
my
probably,
one
it's probably so racist, but it made me laugh because of a filter. Filter.
I do like the
broken.
balances they made to Little Mac Osmond. I do like that stuff.
Oh, Little Mac annoys me because I quite enjoy playing as him, but like I just get fucked over by his aerial.
Oh, what up, Roserade Inc? Wagwan.
Hello, subscribe.
Yeah, guys in the chat, the two new people, Osmond and Roserade. ChaZthyGreat is currently 7 subs. He's a big friend of the channel. We're trying to get him to 100.
By the end of the year.
And in the
Still
new
pretty
year,
close.
he actually plans to upload.
You're not wrong,
Um,
honestly. I'll actually like accept any fucking flack. Oh shit, we are at 97. Lads,
Yeah.
get up there, big up your boy.
My brother.
Follow me on Twitter
Hey
as
Rob,
well.
do us a favour and take your face 40 meters away from the mic. Am I that close to the? I'm not that close to the mic. I can put the mic further away if you.
You don't sound that bad to me. I can turn
Yeah,
Rob down if you like.
You can. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty loud.
Guys, let
sometimes.
us know if the quality, if like Rob's volume is still bad, and I can just turn him down.
Sorry, fam.
Ice Climbers actually gave me a bit of trouble when I was trying to unlock them. Have you noticed that like the challenges were like quite kind of hard this time?
In the most recent patch, they actually reduced
Oh yeah,
the
they
difficulty
nerfed it,
of
but
that.
like the
They nerfed
snake,
it.
the snake used to fuck me up.
The snake.
No, the snack man used to destroy my
snack
ass.
man.
He'd fuck me up. He'd beat my ass.
So, we've been playing a lot of Smash. We've had a couple games against each other. Chaz has accepted that he doesn't want to go serious sweaty until he gets a GameCube controller. So he's barely counting the wins right now.
Well, yeah.
And I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
Plus, I'm still getting better. I completely like missed out on Smash 4. I maybe put like 3 hours into that game, but like in the Melee and Brawl days, like that was my game. Like when I was like a lot younger, I think I told you this before, but I had like access to an Xbox and all that shit.
Yeah.
But all I wanted was the Wii because Smash Bros. Brawl was like the fucking thing. Brawl is like one of my childhood games. Like the Wii has so many good memories on it.
Jay the Gay, I will happily sing that. 101 subscribers. I'll do you one better. Hello Battle was ass. I only won by chance. Oh yeah, that was
in the
ass.
spirits.
In spirit, yeah, I won just because the stage killed the Charizard. But I agree, that battle's kind of fucked.
Oh no, I just prepared and came back. I got Metal Face as a spirit, so basically Metal Face has it so you start every battle as a giant and with metal.
That's ridiculous.
It's so you could just end fights within like 10 seconds. It's so amazing. Good night, Technogenesect. Thank you for subscribing. If you did, it's much appreciated. If you did,
Me and Chaz will be doing some
won't be happy.
gameplay collaborations in the future as well as a bridge series.
next
so
year
watch
we're
out for that.
starting our first ever. Well, I'll say first ever. We're starting our first playthrough series for once.
What we're gonna? Oh yeah,
We're gonna be playing A Way Out.
A Way Out. That's what we're doing.
It's gonna
I
be
keep
going
getting
down.
distracted. So, the Game Awards. Red Dead won everything. God of War won Game of the Year. It was really cool to see the voice actor for Kratos because I didn't realise that he was such a man.
Oh
my
no,
God.
I loved his apparel.
Yeah, fucking,
That's
he
so
was such a
Jackie,
boss.
man.
Oh my lord!
I think he was
voice of fucking gemstones.
like, if we're not counting Reggie for dropping a bombshell, he was like
The highlight.
like MVP of the night. Like honestly.
Yeah, his chin is like a fucking brick.
Oh my god, honestly, it's just like his head is just a Geodude. Like he's legit.
Oh no, he would be a rock type. If you
Alright.
were, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, if you, oh come on, what the Bob Ross Johnson would be your type?
Oh god, if I was a Pokemon type, you know, Rob, what would you say my Pokemon type would be?
Dark. We're at
Really?
99 subs.
A Dark type. Why a Dark type?
Because you're a waste man.
That's
Because the Dark type in Japanese translates type.
translates to what? Sorry, you cut out.
I said the Dark type in Japanese is evil. It's the
Why
evil type.
why am I evil?
Because you're a waste man. Because
What
you're
do
also you're
No.
a prick. Owen would be Dark Fairy.
Oh my god. If I was a type. No, actually, because you know with like the Chinese zodiac shit,
You are cutting out, my friend. I can't hear you.
Oh my god. Is my mic still? Yeah, it's still working. But you
There
know
we go.
the Chinese like zodiac things, like the star sign things.
Yes.
It's probably not, but I did one of them fucking like stupid quizzes online where you can like see what your spirit animal is and shit. And have you ever done like the element quiz?
No. What's the element quiz?
You can see like what element you are.
Is
Or
it
is it
based on when you
ridiculous?
were born?
I think it has something to do with it.
Okay.
But my element is water, and I'm happy
I
with
could be
that
Dark Fairy.
because float like water, be
like
like
water.
water. I love that video. That guy, he's a beast.
Chaz, refresh your sub count.
Let's refresh for sub count. But no, I would honestly water type probably. Water type absolutely.
What has been my favourite type for a long while now?
I mean, nah, I never really pick water as my starter. I'll just pick whichever looks the best.
I love the water stars. Wow, I got minus 17 subscribers today.
Yeah, because you unsubs to you and subscribe to me.
Am I just going down the toilet? Oh, heartbreaking.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Guys! Lads, we've officially done it. My brothers!
My brothers. How did I do so shit today? What
Now
happened?
let's just see, let's see if I can sustain over 100 subs, until we fucking. I mean, let me rephrase. Let's see how long we can stay at 100 subs until people start unsubbing.
YouTube had a purge. That's why I lost.
I lost none. I mean, honestly, I'd be happy with a purge just to remove all the people.
No, we did. Yeah, we did have a purge. The Aura Guardian lost 143 yesterday. So.
Sorry.
Yeah, but he gained 277 today. So.
Well, yeah,
don't
but
worry about it.
then then he would have gained. He's gained like 100 less because if he didn't have that purge, he would have gained 300. Technically.
Yes.
Think about it. Think about it.
You think about that? Yeah, I think most people got purged.
So yeah, basically, Joker got announced for Smash Brothers. This annoyed me as well because I got bored of everything. I was just bored of the game once, and I was tired because it was like, what time was it? It was like 4 a.m. wasn't it?
It was it was dead early.
It was like 4 a.m.
It started at 1 in the morning and ended at 4 in the morning.
It was like 4 a.m. I was tired and bored because nothing was happening. So I said, you know what, Rob? I'm going to bed. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you tomorrow. Probably. I'll be off. And then, my phone woke me up. I was asleep for like 20 minutes. I heard my phone vibrating. Like, mad because you were messaging me. So I was like, what happened? And you were just like, there's a bombshell. There's a bombshell happened. Something big's happened.
Yeah.
And I was there like, fuck, what's happened? So you were like, get on Discord now, get on Discord. So I called you. I didn't even use my headphones. I was just in bed with my phone on. And then you were just like, Joker has been announced for Smash Brothers. And I turned on the webcam so you could just see my face and be in a dark room. And I was just like it didn't even click at first. It didn't even click. I was crazy inside. I was like, it fucking happened. And I told all of you it was gonna fucking happen, and none of you fucking believed me. And I'm right and you're wrong, and I'm the beast, and I'm the MVP of the year, and I'm the man of the year. And like I ended the call with you, and then like 3 minutes later I was just like, Joker just got fucking announced for Smash. And I had like a seizure on bed, and I was like tweeting about it, and I was like, oh my god, I fucking told you all. It fucking happened.
It did. Charlie, I've got to ask you to calm it for a moment. I've got to do something for you.
Okay.
Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny. I can't get you out of my mind. Sexing you is all I see. I would give anything. Does the song still go like that? Just to make you understand me. I don't give a damn about nothing else. Freaking you is all I need. Tonight I need your body.
Oh my god.
Tonight you got my time. Ooh, get it, baby. Oh, sorry. I'm reading these lyrics because you know when they put stuff in brackets or parentheses. If it's like somebody doing the reverb in the background, I'm posting it in the chat. It's tonight I need your body. I need your body. Tonight you got my time. Ooh, get it, baby.
Wait, what?
I love it. I love it. I want that at the end of like every 5th sentence I say. I want to be at work and I'll be like, oh yeah, helping this man with his credit report. Man's got 9 negative factors. Ooh, get it, baby.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, so good.
I could imagine that. Oh my god.
Don't feel, don't let them know.
If you notice, I've just gained more subscribers than I have in like a month of uploads by just telling people to subscribe to me.
But now they know. Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and see me cry. Those aren't the lyrics. Here I stand, and here I stay. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Ba-ba-da.
Get it. Oh.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. Oh, yeah.
You have to know my actor. Oh, that was a meme that we coined. That's a meme that we started going hard on this year. If we're reviewing the whole year. Good afternoon, my afternoon is something is one that me and Chaz started hopping on. Ragnarobb, why don't you upload? The truth is, Osman, I'm just shit. I'm bad. Chaz,
it was a long pause afterwards. It was like, I'm just shit. Like, there was no other excuse for it. Like,
no, I have ideas. I have a small stockpile of ideas to do.
I've seen the stockpile.
And honestly, when I can get my head in the right frame of mind, or if I'd set like an allotted amount of time to work on something and then have breaks in between, then I can get shit done. But my normal life is like I work like 9 to 10 hours a day normally.
I mean, I've also got a good excuse as to why I don't upload.
What?
Well, I'm currently entering my final year of secondary school life.
Yeah.
Which is a big fucking, like, I can't wait to leave this shithole. Mainly because the people and teachers are pricks, and I hate everything about like school in general. And
if I was to give any reason, it would be that I hate everything.
Pretty much, that is me, bro. But no. Another thing is, I'm just desperate for change at this point. I want something new to happen, you know.
Oh, I get that so hard. I feel so stagnant. It's getting me depressed that I feel like nothing changes.
Bro, trust
me. Love life is a bag of wank.
If I move up into Nottingham, there'll be fucking change.
Chaz, if you move up to Nottingham, you are never wingmanning for me. But when you do hit 18, which will be in 3 years, we will do some.
When you do hit the age of 18, which is,
and for what it's worth, Charlie, like, and I know this will sound like a weird thing to say, but like the age range of my friends is quite what. Osman, I love you. Thank you very much.
No, it was directed at me.
The age,
sorry.
The age range of my friends is quite wide. You are how many years younger than me? I'm 22. You're 15.
I'm 15. Yes. Sounds
so I'm
bad.
7. I'm 8 years older than you.
It sounds so bad on paper, but like.
Oh my god, there's a big hole in the bottom of the box.
Is that where you've been scratching your ass with the coat on there? Yeah.
No.
Oh, you know I'd bring it up. You know I had to do it to him.
No.
You know I had to do it to him.
Charlie, I'm sorry to see this. I've got to go. See you.
No! What the fuck? Get your bitch ass back in here, motherfucker.
No. Oh my god, this hole is huge. Why am I wearing these boxes?
Is it like around your ass? Is it around the ass?
No. It's like it's just slightly further up than the gooch. It's like above perennial area.
Oh my god.
Fuck's sake.
It's a quick
one, like it's a pretty big hole. Fuck.
Do you want to just like put your fist like out while like?
I've done that before.
Oh my god.
I'm out because I not got sleep until 2 p.m. But what? See you, Chrono. Pleasure having you in the stream.
It's been amazing having you here, my boy.
It's
been fantastic. I will see you some other time. Have a good night.
In fact, can we open up the podcast topic to the chat? We do have 11 people watching. 2 of them are probably me and Chad, so we've got 9 people watching. Of the 9 people that are here, you got any conversation topics or questions that you want to ask to a 22-year-old autistic retard, Ragnarobb, or the Mansfield Unite Wasteman, ChaZthyGreat himself?
Did you say Unite?
Yeah, Mansfield Unite.
Oh, that's
in one of Mansfield.
We need like a better term for me.
Wasteman.
Not exactly what I was going for.
Clinical wasteman.
Nah, I'm not feeling it.
Manifest wasteman.
Manifest wasteman, that's the one, okay.
Oh, you know what? That's my new Twitter handle.
Oh, you stole it.
No. I'm quite happy with Dingledorf Dickworthy.
Oh, about right. What else is on the fucking agenda?
We've got Platinum in Games, we have Smash. In terms of anime, we've got JoJo. I wanted to talk a little bit about Sakuraso. March comes in like a lion. Sakamoto-kun desu ka? In terms of world events, we got the YouTube Rewind. We got whatever the hell you want to talk about in the sporting world, and we've got the riots going on in France.
I feel like I was gonna say something. I feel like we should end off the podcast when we do about just looking forward for the year. We'll make some announcements as to stuff we're gonna try to. We can't confirm anything, but we'll have a look forward into the year and see what's going on, and we'll talk about what it is we're gonna get.
Is that a serious question? Or are you memeing? Because I'm happy to talk about it, but like I need to know if you're memeing first. Oh, what a palutena!
What?
Just coming across pretty enjoyable palutena artwork on
Okay. What's next? You talk about Platinum in Games?
Yeah, so I was having this discussion with some people at a Nintendo event today because there was a Nintendo Smash event in Nottingham at the Metronome, which is a cool, really cool new bar that they've set up. It's really close to where I live, and it's such a nice setup. Like it cost Nintendo like $500-600.
Wait, was it by Nintendo?
Yeah, it's a Nintendo event.
Get me down there.
Yeah, so Nintendo facilitate community events like nationwide. It used to be called Street Pass, but when the 3DS died, they just changed it to Nintendo. So there's Nintendo East Wales, like Nintendo East Midlands, Nintendo Nottingham.
Could we just appreciate that in the Nintendo store in New York City, you can go in there and watch the directs or big announcements. Like you can just go in there. That is nice. Like you've got to appreciate that. I want to go there one day because I think it's like one of the best stores. The one in New York. But yeah, in terms of games I've 100%ed, I think I definitely did Resident Evil 7, and I can't tell if I was close to doing Mario 3D World, where I collected like every green star and got a golden flagpole on like every level. I'm trying to think, so I think I might have given up on that a long time ago. Cool, just stay quiet then. It's fine.
Hi, how you doing? Right, so I've
prick.
Oh no, legit. Yeah, sorry, I was stuck. Fuck, what was I gonna say? I've platinumed 3 games in my life. I've platinumed Infamous 1, Infamous Second Son, which is the third Infamous. For some reason, I've not platinumed Infamous 2, even though I've completed it, I've just not platinumed it. Yeah. And I've also platinumed Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy. And I was thinking to myself, wow, why haven't I done Infamous 2? But in reality, I wanted to figure out what's the next game I should devote myself to platinuming, because I don't do it often. I've been gaming for most of my entire life. And to say that I've only platinumed 3 games in that time would seem kind of minor, to be honest. So I've decided the next game that I really want to platinum is Monster Hunter World, which I believe... Wow, I'm just ripping this hole even larger. Chaz, I'm just going to slip my whole sack through this hole.
Oh, my, are you actually serious? Do you want to take a picture?
Yeah, absolutely. No! I'll take a picture and send it to Stu. You're not allowed.
No, you could just take the pants off and show me and show the hole then. Not your dick hole. Not your dick hole. The hole in the pants.
Yeah. So you platinum The Walking Dead, okay.
The Telltale one.
Yeah. The next game I want to platinum is Monster Hunter World.
That's fair.
If I could just address the question in the chat of what it's like to be autistic, pretty easy. Being autistic comes with its benefits. I'm autistic spectrum. I have Asperger's syndrome, not actual general autism, which is a totally different thing. And a lot of people do really struggle with autism in general because for a lot of genuinely autistic people, it just means stimuli is a higher sensitivity for them. So smells become worse or better, sounds become worse or better, feelings become worse or better. But it's like, so there's this autistic girl that I know who used to work at the National Video Games Arcade. She was lovely, and I was quite good friends with her. But like, she would get really stressed out just by being around cigarette smoke if she couldn't get away from it because she was hypersensitive to stimuli. So whenever somebody was smoking, it was like, oh my god, this is the most disgusting thing in the world.
Oh no, I think
it's upsetting me.
As well.
I need to leave. I think it's incredibly disgusting, but I can tolerate it. I can sniff it and go, okay.
I love that.
But I was like, fuck, this is really uncomfortable right now. I wish I was anywhere else.
In general, I don't like to fucking inhale it because it's just bad for you. And plus, it does smell like shit.
But yeah, so in terms of the benefits of being Asperger's, I'd say just a better control over emotions. I don't get emotional about stuff, and that generally works to my benefit.
Oh, neither do I.
Just being chilled out in general and having a discipline over how you feel can be incredibly beneficial. Just like keeping a level head in situations where you can make the choice to keep a level head.
It is true.
Can make a world of difference just living a happier life. So many people get stressed out about things that there's just no need.
Oh, one term that I hear lots of people at my school say that fucking annoys me.
Yeah.
Is when people say, "Oh, I'm getting stressed out," because they're not. They don't know what fucking stress is like. In all fairness, I don't. I've never been stressed before, but there's no way on earth I understand what stress is.
I disagree.
Why is that, Rob?
I think secondary school is an incredibly stressful time for a lot of people.
Well, no, but like the people who say it are people who don't have anything to worry about, you know. Like the people who are getting good grades, they're getting like they've got good friendship groups, all that shit. They've got nothing to really worry about.
Stress is a combination of experience as well as circumstance. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be how easy their situation is, but it's more about how easily they're taking it.
I guess
like,
so.
I don't feel like I'm in a position to belittle anybody else's experience, so I couldn't tell people whether or not they are or are not stressed. Something that one person finds super duper easy, somebody might find incredibly taxing and stressful, and I can't be the person to determine what the case is. So I generally feel like... Also, basically, long story short, for me, secondary school was incredibly stressful. I am so glad that I'm out of secondary school. Secondary school was probably one of the most miserable times in my life.
Oh, honestly, I'm going through it right now. Fucking disgusting. I can't wait to leave. I want it done.
I think it's really hard being at that age and trying to grasp where you fit in society.
Yeah. They put so much onto you at secondary school.
This might sound like a big cliche, but it's absolutely true. When you're in secondary school, going like with the prospect of further education, they expect you to try and figure out what you want to do with the rest of your life when you've lived the smallest portion of your life.
I think they expect you to like pick all of your options at year 8. So how old are you at year 8?
And that's bullshit. You haven't seen enough of the world to know what you like.
No.
The vast majority of actual like mental maturity for most people probably happens between the ages of 17 to 21. Yeah. But they want you to pick your future before then!
And because I'm a beast...
That's illogical!
Because I'm a beast, I've just matured a lot quicker than other people. So, oh no, if I'm honest, I wish I never fucking picked food tech. It's like literally made me lose a passion for food. Like, on a real level... The teacher I've got is a fucking retard who knows nothing about food, and I swear she has it out for me. Literally. Genuinely has it out for me. She's a fucking slag, and I fucking hate her.
My cooking teacher was a troll. Like, actually, like a bog troll.
Mine has like the lesbian haircut, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's just a prick. Genuinely, like, made me lose a passion for cooking, because I hate the people who are in the class, and I hate the person who teaches the class. If I'm honest, I would have rather have just... Oh no, honestly, I could probably just learn shit better just by going on a fucking like just online recipeing shit.
There was 4 Sly Cooper games? Roserade, what the fuck?
But yeah, I think I could just fucking easily just look up a guide, do something on the internet, learn how to do it, and that's it, I know how to cook. I understand that it was more than just actual cooking. You've got like other shit like proper food storage and
marinating, spice palettes.
Fuck off.
Anal.
Yeah, honestly.
Lord Hokage-sama.
Shut the fuck up. But now,
Jesus Christ.
If the food tech course at school for me, it's instead of like helping me gain a better understanding of food, it's literally killed my passion for food. So, yep, good one.
You know what's
education.
Funny? Like, art education often kills people's passion for art. And it's because art as a creative endeavor is incredibly, like, individually focused.
Yeah, and they tell you, they just tell you what to make.
Yeah, they teach you art history rather than give you tools to improve your own craft. And that's the difference between sort of learning something and exploring something as a passion.
And that's the reason I'm choosing media as a college course, because they give you complete creative control.
I'm a performance poet, but if you were expected to write poetry the way that they teach you in English, you'd never come out with a performance piece.
No, it's always like the written, like, type.
Yeah, and written poetry isn't bad, but like trying to explore an art form and giving it rules is dumb.
Yeah,
like,
because there are no rules for art.
Yeah, there's fundamentals, but there's not rules.
That's why it's creative, because you can do anything.
The fundamentals of music is producing sound in a rhythm, but there's no rules to how you do that. There's just devices and techniques, and I don't think I need to go into much.
No.
Obvious, but the point is, in school, when you're trying to learn music or art, they'll often give you rules when what you need is fundamentals, and then you do whatever you want in an explorative fashion. And I can understand why they need a syllabus and why they need history and whatnot, but I feel like if they gave you a lot more room to play around with fundamentals rather than focus on rules, it would be much more inspirational as a subject worth learning.
No, I understand what you're saying, but like, for English education, it's like some of the fucking worst.
Monetized, you are such a fucking weeaboo if you're going to try and point out that they said Lord twice.
Monetize is a weeaboo. Monetize, you are a weeaboo. I'm gonna be real. No, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. You are a fucking weeaboo, and I appreciate you for that.
I appreciate that you're a big pedophile.
Oh god, what's next? What's next on the list? What are we doing?
Charlie, what's the last piece of media to have made you cry? I'm waiting.
Sorry, you got further away from the mic, so I went further away from the mic again.
Okay.
God, I don't really cry that often. Being completely honest. Football. I did cry when England lost at the World Cup. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Oh, no!
When England got knocked out of the semi-finals, I cried. Oi, it's literally like the best sport in the world. Football.
It's the most popular.
It's the best. Like, come on. You know it's true. You just don't support a team, so you wouldn't know.
I cried today watching a particular scene in a particular anime that I'm very in love with.
Oh god. Joking.
I went through. I got home one night and felt like being a star, so I put on all of the saddest like media scenes to Jade. And got her crying multiple times.
Yeah.
I got the death of Mitty from Made in Abyss. I got the suicide scene from Koinokachi. I tried to get up the dog dying in I Am Legend.
Oh my. Oh my god.
Imagine having a daughter and be like, today you're gonna learn a lesson.
Yeah.
You make her watch a dog get a zombie
God.
dog gets slaughtered by Will Smith.
Fucking
Who does not like Fortnite? Bullshit. Oh, the Titanfall 2 campaign. GG.
No, actually, I kind of respect that. I played the Titanfall 2 campaign. That was a great fucking campaign, actually. Like,
I've been told that I need to go and play it.
Oh, the level design is some of the best you will find in a first-person shooter. Like, for real. Some of the best.
I agree. From what I played, I did really enjoy it. The whole mechanic, like, just the whole narrative with your Titan actually having a bit of personality is fun and cool.
Plus, the multiplayer is fun as well. It just died off quickly because Call of Duty exists.
Yeah.
It's literally why.
Who would win?
But, I mean, I think I teared up at the Persona 5 ending, but it was more of like a wow, what a fucking game.
Yeah, what a nice experience.
It was just like to appreciate all of that completely.
Jane was bawling her eyes out at the last scene in not Silent Voice, Violet Evergarden. Oh my god, Violet Evergarden. Ooh.
Never watched it. Don't think I will watch it.
It's not for you. Honestly, it's not the kind of thing that you. But it is 9 out of 10 though. It is incredible.
I'm sure it is, but like I appreciate the fact that you will allow me to have an opinion, then tell me like, no, watch it because it's good.
Well, yeah, no, it's not going to be for you. I do not think you'll enjoy it, so I'm not going to tell you to watch it. I have to give it incredible merits because I have to say that it is crafted in.
I mean, I watched your video on it.
Fair, yeah.
I did watch your video on it, so it did spark a bit of interest. But in general, I don't think I will watch the anime. Nice
to have you, Chase. See you soon.
In a bit, my boy. Have a good night. As much as I pretend to hate you, I do still hate you. Have a good one.
That ain't that the truth.
That's true.
Right, so the thing that I cried at today, there's an anime called Sakura-son no Pet Nakanjo.
So it wasn't the dog dying in time.
It was not the dog dying in Molly and me.
Oh my god, no, shut the fuck up, that film. As a kid, that had me broken.
I've never watched it. I've never seen it.
Oh my god. I hate watching dogs dying, honestly. Like, man's best friend, legit. Legit. Honestly, man.
Oh, Luke had me on a bad one, like, yesterday. Luke introduced me to the Reddit page, r/watch people die.
Oh my god, what?
And I just got myself in a mental hole of just watching videos. And, like, you'll watch a video and it's like, Brazilian gang machetes dude.
Oh my god.
Bicycle loses control and rolls underneath a truck.
What the fuck?
And it's like, okay, yeah, man electrocuted on pole several meters high. Man accidentally falls off a cliff, and like you can flick through them, and then it's 3 toddlers get ran over at a crossing. It's like,
oh my god.
No!
Yeah.
Like as soon as children are involved, it's like, oh no.
For me, it's animals, or specifically dogs.
Oh, in fact, there was a video that I watched recently.
Oh my god! No, wait, that just reminded me.
Go on.
Have you seen the video of a cat falling like several meters? Like
the cat falling on what?
I need to try and find a video. It's like a cat. It's so far high up. Like, it's so high up. Like cat.
There's a video that I watch of a toddler running out in front of a green light. So the toddler was like, kids don't know any better, so I can't hate on the children. But the kid just ran across a crossing for no good reason. Gets hit by a car, but then they just get up and start running again. Like they brushed it up. Like they had a considerable distance. They were took off the ground by the force of the crash, and then they're just like, okay, see you, and then they get up and run away.
Also, watch this video. I just sent you on Twitter. In DMs.
Okay, I'm looking. I'll get up Twitter. I'll look at whatever. No, don't tell me it's the cat jumping from the. No, I've already seen it, Chad. That's not.
Oh my fucking god.
You're a bastard.
You got fucking
Charlie just sent me a video of a cat jumping to its death. I've already seen it.
Well, no, but it's funny. But it's like the sound it makes when it hits the floor, like.
Yeah, because when you fall like 9 stories, you're gonna make a pretty significant whap.
Fucking hell, that's so high up.
Stop playing the noise on the live stream. It's gonna put people off. It's actually gonna put people off.
It's so high up. Wait, actually, it was a video I saw the other day on Reddit.
They did try to save the cat.
Were they trying to? They were pushing it off.
No, they were giving it an option to get down, and the cat didn't take it.
How did it get up there?
The cat got stressed and jumped instead of. It's a sad time.
How did it get up there in the first place? Like,
cats are idiots. They'll just go where they want.
True. There's a video. I showed you it. You've already seen it before. The QTE. I'm just watching it now. This guy's
Are we having
short meme review.
Are we deviating from the podcast to watch videos for a bit?
Well, no, but you can hear us laughing, so it's fine. Okay.
Oh shit! The lyrics are "I'm blue. If I were green, I would die." Right, Chaz, what are you watching? I'm saying you're serious.
It's one from Heavy Rain. It's one from Heavy Rain. You know the
Chaz,
QTE.
what are you watching?
It's one from Heavy Rain. You know the QTE one. No, wait, let me just pause. It was a bit with a guy. Okay, so just some context. Once, ages ago in like year 7, just like for a time out, me and Owen used to go swimming a fair bit, just for funsies. And as we were walking back to like the changing room section, Owen fell over. So he like slipped and fell on his back, and I've never been able to fucking like see anything similar. And this video fucking has it. Like the way Owen fell over exactly. This video like has it, and it literally has me in tears. Like I couldn't breathe the first time I saw this video.
Chaz, are you quite ready to continue this podcast?
Hang on, it's about
in the time that you started watching videos,
hang on.
three people have signed off, you know.
Hang on, wait, it's gonna happen.
Charlie, take a break. We're podcasting right now. Go on, sir. This is your channel.
It's literally a few seconds.
Charlie is dead. Charlie's gone. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie has left. Charlie!
Fucking crying. It's so fucking funny.
Oh shit, it's midnight. What one?
Oh, this video. No, I need to share this video. Guys.
How about Midnight Monster Hunter Madness?
Guys, hang on. We're not done with the podcast yet, honestly. Guys.
You seem fucking done. What are you doing?
I'm gonna put a video in the chat. Oh god, that's me. I'm gonna put a video in the chat. It'll direct you to Reddit post.
I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. Do-da-boo-dee.
Open it in a new tab, because you still want to listen to our podcast, of course. Listen to this fucking video.
I'm watching the video.
Watch this video.
Fucking hell. That Chaz!
Watch this video.
I don't believe this is the video that you meant.
This video's... No, hang on, I'll tell you exactly the bit it is.
I do like the music though.
I will tell you the exact bit, I'll tell the exact bit it is. Because it's so accurate as how... You've just got to imagine Owen falling over in the same way this guy does. I'm just trying... It's just buffering. If you take it to like a minute 32, just take like a minute 32.
I do like how he struggled to open the door.
Yeah, but if you take like a minute 32 and it's a bit where he slips, it's because he gained so much momentum and no. He just fucking slams onto the ground and Owen fell over.
It's not that amazing.
It's fucking amazing. That is the funniest video I've seen this year. That's the fucking funniest video I've seen this year.
It's not that great.
It's fucking amazing, that video. Is that guy's laugh?
Yeah, the laughter and the music makes it.
It's fantastic, but the guy falling over. I've not played Doom, I'm afraid. I've wanted to at some point, but I've never played Doom.
Chaz, we've been podcasting for 2 hours.
But we're not done yet. We need to finish the agenda, man.
Okay.
Okay, what else is there? What's next? What we're talking about? Oi.
Yeah? Oh, you're asking me. I didn't realise.
Yeah.
Well, so we talked about Sakura, so we haven't spoken about JoJo at all, to be honest. How have you been finding the new season of JoJo?
We've not caught up to it yet.
We're 2 episodes behind.
No, yeah. But so far I'm fucking loving it. Well worth the wait. Like, the quality of the animation and the soundtrack and the voice acting as a whole, it's definitely by far one of the best, like, JoJo series.
It is
like,
a whole
the best
spicy
season of
production.
JoJo yet. And it's well worth it. We just suddenly gained a few viewers out of nowhere. Wow. I don't know, it just went from 6 to 10. That's fine.
Yeah, GG.
Hey, new people watching, subscribe to the ChaZthyGreat channel.
We already got you to your milestone. Don't even worry about it.
I'd always appreciate more, honestly. So what is next? What have we got next? Come on.
On the anime agenda? Are we still on anime?
Are we still on anime? I don't know.
I mean, we spoke very shortly about JoJo. Right, no, we can go into... We've got way more to talk about. So, I am not massive on JoJo. I like the fact that it's so unique. I think JoJo as a written series, the concept of stands and just sort of the character designs and artwork by Araki is something to be amazed at.
And you were talking about how, like, the stand battles are, like...
I like the depth of stand battles compared to standardized shonen of who's the strongest. I like
Monetize, I know.
Yeah,
wait,
we
just fucking wait.
Yeah, Monetize, I do want to talk about Sakurasa, but we'll get there. Right, so
Sorry.
First and foremost, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is poorly written. It's not poorly executed.
I'll be honest.
But it is poorly written.
I'll be honest. It has its moments. Absolutely.
Yeah, that is my summed up opinion of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Mm-hmm. It's a poorly written series that's executed really well with very interesting concepts.
Absolutely. I think that's what makes it better, honestly. The fact.
Yeah, no. It should be rewarded on its strengths. There's no reason to to not acknowledge its strengths alongside its weaknesses. And its strengths are stand battles are intriguing and cool. The character designs are hype.
Oh,
and
genuinely.
The bloodline, like...
Guys, I fucking know, I said just wait.
Oh my God.
Fucking hell. We mentioned this like an hour ago. Just wait. I'll get to it.
So, let me bring this back to something. Me and Charlie have started a fashion Instagram called Subarashi Style.
And we have, like, big goals for this. Like, let's be real. Like, it's going to start slowly as, like, just a fashion Instagram. Just, like, as a hobby thing. And then as we gain more knowledge in, like... fashion and everything in general in the industry
and collaboration,
we're gonna
do more.
We're gonna fucking upgrade it into like a business, or we're gonna be making our own clothes, our own clothing.
Yeah.
Legit.
If I can be real, and I hope that I can keep surprising people, because to be honest, on the face of it, when people see my YouTube channel, they think I am a gamer. And that's a very fair assumption. And then a lot of them then find out that in the background I'm a performance poet, which is fucking weird. Something that I also really, really love is just wacky fucking fashion. I love wearing the ugliest shirts I can find.
That's why you love JoJo. Oh my God, I've got an idea for a present for you.
Okay. Yeah, I love finding the ugliest shirts I can find and then working them into an outfit that makes them work. I'm big on bow ties, I'm big on braces, and so I wanted to start this fashion Instagram just so I could document mine and other people's fashion that makes me happy. Literally just wearing clothes makes me so happy. And just constructing color. Because I think color in the world is important. Like, Kurtzgesagt did a video recently on why beauty is fundamentally sought out by human beings and its importance to our mentality. The reason why this connects to JoJo is because the costuming that they do in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is so insane and off the wall. Especially in the most recent season. Like, in the earlier seasons, it was relatively toned down. In Season 1, everybody was dressed alright.
Yeah. Like,
believably. Season 2, other than the puffy jackets, which is just a bit timeliney, everyone was relatively believable.
Or the Pillarmen.
They started to get a bit wackier. They started to look all like their own kind of weird superhero motifs. Not superheroes, but like their clothes really defined them. They were much
like
Season 4
was like for edgy schoolboy. Oh no, I love the Season 4 aesthetic. I love it.
The aesthetic was good, but the costuming was general. Like it was believable wear. Like, in fact, the banner image that we have right now is the Season 4 clothing. And it's deviations on school uniforms was what they had for a lot of the characters. They're still very stylish, but the thing is, they were based around, like, uniforms. Yeah. In Season 5, which is what we're watching right now, everybody is an Italian gang member. And they wear the most off-the-wall bloody clothing.
Stylish shit.
Fucking, like, Mr. He just wears Gucci. He just wears Gucci. So... gorgeous! I love the blue and orange. Fucking. Giorno's like the gold purple motif is so good. Bruno Bucciarati is a fashion sense that I would love to actually replicate. If I had the body, I would not mind dressing like Bruno once or twice, just for fun.
I've mentioned this to you before, and you disagree with me, but honestly, on a serious level, I literally
Narancha.
hang on, shut up. I literally have the Part 5 like JoJo body physique. Let's not lie here. Let's not lie.
You can dress as Narancha. That's it.
I mean, I probably could, yeah.
You have the physique to get away cosplaying as Narancha or the person with holes in his clothes.
What, Fugo?
Yeah, Fugo.
Fugo. You hate his clothes.
I don't think you could successfully do Bruno or Moody Blues.
I could do Bruno.
Bucciarati.
Yeah, I could do that.
Owen can do Polpo.
Polpo. Owen is Polpo.
Mr. is so hot. Like, honestly, Mr. is my man crush.
Could you imagine Mr. Owen wearing that dumb fucking hat with like all the...
like he's in a skits. Yeah. Bursts down the door and he's got that dumb spiky hat.
We need to get him one of them.
Yeah.
Like legit, that would be so fucking entertaining. You could just imagine him wearing it. Just his fat head.
But Rosaraid, pleasure having you here. Thank you for staying as long as you did. I appreciate you listening to us chat shit. Makes our day, honestly.
It's been a long one tonight. It's been like the longest one, I think. Thanks for tuning in. It's a pleasure.
But the point that I was getting at with the fashion is that after looking at Bruno's clothing and generally some of the colour schemes that they make, I would love to work the colour schemes of the JoJo characters into actual wearable outfits. I think the stuff that they wear is outlandish and it would be stupid to actually one-for-one replicate in real life. Oh, yeah. But making outfits inspired by them, however, would be really fucking cool.
Absolutely.
And if I can get... It's like the end goal of this fashion thing, if it was to ever go anywhere,
it's been a pleasure. Thank you for subscribing.
Have enough influence in the fashion world to actually have the connections to make that influence clothing and dress as outlandishly as we like. My goal for the entire world, like my goal till the day I die, is for the time that I spend on Earth just to make things a little bit more creative and colourful.
And we're hopefully going to achieve that with Subarashi style.
Yeah, that's one of many endeavours that we'd like to use to try and attempt just making things cool and interesting.
Monetize, you fucked up, boy. What is that?
What did monetize do?
Look at the emoji you just put in.
What the fuck?
Monetize actually looks like that. That's his face. That's him. Yeah, what else is there? We're gonna... I think we've said enough about JoJo.
Yeah, absolutely said enough about JoJo. Did somebody want to speak about Sakuraso? Did somebody in the chat mention Sakuraso?
I don't recall.
Somebody called Anal Gum started following Subarashi style.
That's fantastic. Thank you, Yubi. It's a pleasure.
Oh, Anal Gum likes JoJo. Anal Gum posted, Johnny, listen to me, Bigfoot is real. He tried to suck my dick.
I showed you that first.
In fact, he's posted a couple of your memes. Are you following Anal Gum, Chaz? Are you Anal Gum?
No, I'm not What? What is his name? Sorry.
Anal Gum. Anal_Gum.
Gum.
Gum. Gum. Golf uniform Mike.
That's disgusting.
Okay.
But no, genuinely, so I think it's just you're gonna be like the you're gonna be fucking like doing the like the social shit for Subarashi.
Yeah, absolutely. You're basically just a guest model.
What do you mean? It was part my idea, you prick.
I'm having a laugh, Charlie.
Yeah, bastard. That's what we all say. Then I manifest Gorn, and then things are different.
I'm about to manifest ass on your ass.
Andy.
Charlie,
I got the
I'm
job
about
done.
to quit this fucking.
No,
podcast.
we've still got more to do.
Okay.
What's next?
Sakudasa, shall we have a word?
Go on. Let's hear it. Come on.
Alright, so it's very simple.
Okay.
So the first and only anime to have made me cry was Sakudasa no Pet Nakanjo. It's a high school drama, but I feel like the way they handle it is
Oh, was this the one you told me about a while ago?
Probably.
Yeah, I imagine you did. You know, for one. We all know for one.
It's a high school drama, but they don't do anything particularly outlandish. They like the concepts that they deal with are
Tyler the
quite
big boy,
human.
welcome.
Oh, is Tyler in?
Tyler,
Tyler the big boy.
And
Been a
he's
while,
here,
Tyler.
he's here for you. Andy.
You don't have an attitude, man.
What, me? I've always got an attitude.
Yeah, you always do. You are from Mansfield.
Yep.
Yeah, Sakudasa no Pet Kanjo is a high school drama that tells the story of several high school kids who are forced to live in the same dormitory because they're considered like problem children.
Can I just
and it's...
interrupt for a sec? I actually know what Bible Black is.
I know. What
is
Bible
it
Black
wrong
is.
that we know that?
No, we're in that community.
I mean, it has a bit where like
somebody fingers themselves on stage.
No, I've not seen that bit. I've seen the bit where like I've seen the really bad dub of it, where like the guy starts like licking the girl's arse.
Oh no!
But the girl's just like, she has such a bad voice actor. She's just like, I want you to put it in my butt. It's so bad. It's funny though.
I've never watched it, but I know what it is.
I've only seen like that one scene.
I've just been told things about it. Anyway, we're talking about a hentai for anybody who doesn't. That's what Bible Black is. I don't know why he brought up Bible Black.
Oh, the hentai
Maybe it's
backers.
the only anime to have made him cry.
The hentai backers.
Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it. Yeah. In the episode that makes me cry of Sakura, second episode, which of course is probably the episode that makes everybody cry because it tells the story of the upperclassmen leaving because they're graduating from school, and because the principle of the whole anime is friendly relationships facilitated by attending the same high school. It really is an end, and especially when you're at that age watching the media, you completely understand the feeling because if you're in secondary school, it's right round the corner. That feeling is gonna be you soon.
Yeah.
And my God.
What do you mean when I leave school and have to say goodbye to everyone?
For everyone. No, it's going to be a happy time for you, don't worry.
Oh, no, honestly, it's going to be the happiest time for me.
When I finished my final exam, I walked out into, like, the common area of the school and tried to break dance in the floor. It was completely empty because I was just so psyched that I was done with school. And then I fucking just messed up my blazer and hurt my shoulder.
Oh, my God. What I'm planning to do is, once I've finished everything and I'm allowed to leave, I'm going to take the time to visit all the teachers who have wronged me or I've disliked.
Shut up.
And I'm literally going to be so snarky and sarcastic to them. I'm just going to be like low-key sarcasm. So I'll say something. I'll say something that's like, I say it, they think it's a good thing, I walk away, and as I leave I'm like, oh. And then, like, as the door's closing, I'll just go twat. That's it.
You big prick.
Or I'll leave and open the door again. I'm like, oh, by the way, Miss Liversidge, you're a prick, and I hope you fucking get ran over by a lorry on your way home. Bye! Yeah, that's what I plan to do.
If you ever bump into my old boss, I'm gonna hop that one on. No, it's, on a realsies, if I ever bump into my old the sales company that I used to work for, I'll just go, listen, I hope to God that you were only a prick because working in a sales role demands that of you. I hope to God that you are not actually a cunt when you were outside of work. Because if this is you outside of the work, then you're a sad human being, and I can't wait for you to be buried.
That's a good one now.
But, well, no, and that's the honest situation around it. I used to work for a sales company. We were employed underneath TalkTalk to upsell their customers onto further products.
Yeah.
TalkTalk. And being in sales is so high power, big dick arsehole. Like it's such, you have to be such a predator working in sales to do anything with that. I'm serious. You've got to have just the inclination to sell people shit that they don't need. You've got to be an arsehole to be successful in a sales role, unless you're selling something really fucking good. And we weren't. We're giving people who didn't need TV packages. That's basically what we're doing. And SIM cards that they weren't going to use. Fucking waste.
Pretty scummy.
And it was the most dispassionate, sad job I ever worked in. I hated it, and the management made it even worse because they were sloppy cunts.
Retail.
Retail's pretty shit. How did you meet Rob, Chaz?
Oh, sorry, I thought it was asking you.
Then he would have put, how do you meet Chaz, Rob?
we discussed this earlier in a stream. We discussed this earlier in the podcast. Basically, Rob was streaming one day, and I decided, you know what? He's doing open loggers for Overwatch. I'm gonna fucking hop in. So I hopped in, and I think what I offered to do, I offered to give you Malgato because I just wasn't using it, and I think I just never ended up giving it you.
I mean, I have my own. It's fine.
Well, now you do. But it was like we had already started like talking up like outside of that as well. So we were basically just friends at that point.
Long story short, Chaz dropped in on a stream, and he was a half-decent person. Whenever I start a stream and open it up to the public, it is a mix-up as to whether or not I'm going to get FIFA Brandon.
FIFA Brandon.
Or a half-decent person.
Does he like still appear?
I don't know whether or not FIFA Brandon is a thing anymore. But the problem is, all I hope for, whenever I open up the streams or gameplay to the public in the hopes that I can just talk to strangers, all I want is for somebody to go, hey, I really enjoy this video game, and I like memes. If they do that, then I'm fine. But the problem is, half the time you get people who are like, hey, hi.
It's like, Rebel! Get to bed!
Yeah. It's either that or just like loud families in the background. There's kids crying and dinner's being served and the dad's abusing the mum. Just
you remember the dog?
Don't come on, Mike. Yeah.
that was funny.
That was a good time.
It's a dog barking. This kid's dad just goes, shut up!
Yeah. I love British dads as a concept.
Bro, wait till you meet
the
my
British
dad.
father figure. I mean, my dad's Dutch.
My
Dutch
dad's a lad.
Dutch-born Dutch lad.
My dad is a lad.
And he has a different disposition. Like if you're KSI and you've got an African dad, it's a whole other thing. But just the big boy British dad is such a mood.
I mean, bro, you'll meet my dad when we go to a football match one day.
Sorry.
Oi. Oi.
Yeah.
I said you'll meet my dad when we go to a football match one day.
Great. I'm happy.
Be mad. I feel like you'd get along just fine. You always picture my dad as a racist.
I like to. Yeah, that's part of the British dad persona. Hating blacks, hating gays, hating Pakistani people.
Oh, my dad. He's not homophobic, but sometimes he'll just say stuff which sounds homophobic. But that's just Mansfield in general.
Fair.
Like I say it, you know this. But I think it was a few years ago. We were watching football. Can you stop?
Sorry.
It was a few years ago. We were watching football, and he was just angry because we were losing, and the other team had like a free kick outside the box, which means it's high chance it could score from it. And you must know, because I know you're shit at football, they have like a wall to block free kicks.
Yeah.
And so they all like move backwards, but like they're all holding hands. So my dad was like, "Well, we're holding hands like faggots." But it was just so fed up with it. He didn't give a fuck what he said because we were just so shit at the time. But that was when we had our like shit Italian team, and now we're like a lot better.
Nice.
But no, my dad is a small guy. You'll get along with him just great. But I can't wait to watch fucking football with us with the boys.
It should be a chill time.
Oh,
I'm gonna dress.
It's not a chill
wacky,
time. Oh no, that's fine as long as it's Leeds colours.
Yeah, as long as it's the colours.
That's fine.
You know,
should we talk about football while we're on the subject?
You can. I'll politely try and
Okay.
I'll try to, but you know.
I'm not gonna talk much about it because I know lots of people aren't a fan of football who watch my content. In which case, I encourage you to get interested because it's something I enjoy, and we'll just relate a lot better with it. I support Leeds United basically. We're finally top of the league after like just waiting for the other team to make a mistake. They've finally dropped from first, and we won our game today, so we got put in first. We were second, but we still only got like a 1 point advantage, so it's gonna be very up and down. As long as we can just keep a win streak, we should just be good. And hopefully we win the fucking league and get promoted. Because I hate this league.
Hopefully.
Oh, hopefully. Anyway, twat, you're going to be coming to a Leeds game soon, aren't you?
Okay.
It's going to be mad. Alright. Change the subject, then I can tell you're not interested. Fucking
I just wish I had more to input. I'm sorry, fam.
watch football then, get into it.
No.
To be fair, Arsenal's my second club.
I will eventually.
Because, yeah, Arsenal's my second club. But if it was Leeds v Arsenal, I'd support Leeds till I die. Motherfucker. Alright, let's move on. I can tell you.
Okay.
Not bothered.
No, I just don't have much to say. YouTube Rewind. Charlie.
YouTube Rewind. Omega lol. Omega lol.
Omega lol.
What a fucking failure. Did you see what they acknowledged that they're the worst video on YouTube the other day? Did you see it? It's kind of ironic, isn't it?
It's very ironic.
But yeah, they like made a tweet saying like, "Wow, we are officially like the most like hated video on YouTube. Well, we trust you guys. Next year, we'll get what you want, and it'll be better than ever." I somehow doubt that's gonna happen. Genuinely.
Yeah, I don't think they can argue with an output this massive. I do not think they have. I don't believe that that's stupid. It's unfortunate that it's a real statement on the direction of general because the way that they handled Rewind was sad.
Oh, yeah.
Because just like people have been saying for YouTube for a while, the way that they're organizing the algorithms is to promote big companies with big money doing big things rather than the actual people who are the soul of the platform.
It is sad.
And that's exactly what they did with this Rewind. They started it with Will fucking Smith, who is, by the way, amazing. People love, like, nobody dislikes Will Smith, but he's not a representative of YouTube in the slightest.
Have you seen the new meme of him?
No, what's the new meme?
It's at the end of the Rewind where he like looks through like the telescope and he's just like, "Oh, that's hot. That's hot." But like they edit it so like what he's looking at is different. Like,
oh, I see.
It's like where he's looking at the fucking like battle bus at the end. Someone's like edited it so he's like looking at the fucking like hit or miss girl. It's funny, but it's the next meme format basically.
Scrimp extra.
What's up, my boy? Welcome to the stream.
What up, new people?
I don't think I've
We're
seen.
trying to get Chaz to 100 subs, and he's now on 100.
Yeah, but subscribe anyway because we need more subs. Circle of SJ. Yeah, it was. They were SJW.
Yeah, that was like kind of cringeworthy. And that's the thing. So a term that I heard recently, forced diversity, which I think is cringeworthy, which is just the practice of making things more diverse because we're too conscious about being diverse. There's nothing wrong with like cultures being naturally implemented in things. You don't have to spoon feed people feminism or Asians or. Do you know what I love?
Like, no,
Asian representation in media.
No, but it should just be common fucking knowledge. You shouldn't have to remind people that.
Like, it's right. So it is. I think it is insulting to people's intelligence to phrase it as Asian representation in media, as opposed to, you know what would have been cool if they just went, you know what, I love Jackie Chan, or just a relevant Asian actor from that time. Like if they just shout out the fucking Mantis girl from Infinity War.
Oh god.
I don't even know if she's Asian.
She sounds it.
But the point is, even just the phrasing of how they went about it was so spoon feeding, as opposed, like, you know the rule show don't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly it. Instead of showing Asian representation, they just said it, and that's dumb. If you want to show Asian representation, showcase some of their best work on the platform, rather than just saying, I really like Asian. Like, that's cringeworthy and stupid and insulting to the human beings who aren't racist. Like, it's just. How do you exist on a platform full of children and be so far disconnected from the kids? How do you do it?
It's fucking dumb, man. Honestly.
K-pop.
Oh, fuck that. I've got no problem with K-pop. Honestly, like BTS, I've heard bits of their music. It's good. It's good stuff. The one bit that like I'm not too comfortable with is their fan base. Like they're fucking scary. They're the type of people who would like. You say, oh, I didn't like this one song of theirs, and I'm like, what did you say? Like glowing red eyes. Like, all BTS fans, like, lend me your energy, like, spirit bomb you. Like, just delete you from fucking Tumblr. I think everyone's deleted themselves from Tumblr now. Am I correct? Like, I mean, not many people were part of it at the beginning, but the most people who were, they've just ghosted.
They're now on Twitter, where they can put their female presenting nipples.
I also Reddit's quite good for porn.
Reddit's great for porn.
I follow
I'm just saying.
Quite a few
Chaz,
hentai girls.
This stream has been
We're
going on for a long time.
not done yet. We need to finish the agenda.
Okay.
That's the rule.
Dude, that's not the rule.
No, but to be honest though, this has been the best podcast.
This is a great podcast.
No, we're ending the year on a high note with this podcast.
Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only say you love it.
We need to end, when we do end the podcast, we need to end it with a song that we both know well, that we can just.
You know we can't sing at the same time. You know that's not how our communication works.
Yeah, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Fine.
We'll just sing the JoJo opening. No, I'm joking. Nah, we'll think of something. Not a song. It'll be a train wreck. But when we do end the podcast, we'll think of something deep to say.
Fighting gold.
Oh! All right. Okay. You want what? So I'm looking at the agenda.
Yeah.
Wow, we've really stretched this out, haven't we?
Yeah, we did well.
Like there aren't many things on here, technically. But we've just best podcast. That's all I can say. So Rob, there's only one more thing left to cover. What are you doing?
What's the one more thing left?
The one below YouTube Rewind.
French riots.
For French riots. You wanted to talk about this?
I put it on the list just because it's important world news. I'm not very clued up, but I always think it's a bit crazy when shit goes down in developed countries. Because in undeveloped countries, shit is always going down.
Oh, yeah.
People are dying in the streets all the fucking time in Syria, and that's a tragedy. But it's become common knowledge now because that's kind of the face of war.
Absolutely.
But in France,
France has like always had these riots though. I say always. It happened. I feel like it happens more than it should.
I hear that. I watched a video today, and what it explained to me, and this might just be one representation of the circumstance, but what they put forward was the point of the riots is not to fight against one particular political issue. It's about the fact that they don't feel represented by their government. They feel like their votes are entirely invalid because they feel like even when they elect a representative, their intentions are not for the people who actually put them in power. They have their own agenda, and they want to try and fight back in a way where they can be held both accountable and in participation with the choices being made.
Yeah.
They feel like if the people want a referendum, they should be able to call for it immediately, as opposed to wait for a political party to allow it to happen after a particular period of time. So it's just a movement in support of giving more power to the people and less to the government, because they feel as though they're not getting anywhere with the government. I'm gonna like this furry.
There we go. There's just evidence. Rob is a furry. Guys, go to Rob's Twitter right now. Look at his recently liked post. There will be a furry, I bet. I'm going to do it right now. You better
the artist is fucking good.
Yeah, but you better not fucking unlike the post, because I'm
gonna unlike the post.
No, I'm nearly there. Shut the fuck up.
I've unliked the post.
Too late, I got to it.
Oh, but the character designer is so good.
No, like it again, man.
No.
Why not?
Because I'm about to retweet it. Ha ha! Ha ha ha!
Such a hoe.
That's rude. How dare you call me a hoe? Charlie, you're a hoe.
How am I a hoe?
You're a scum ratbag bastard.
Wow, how rude. I can't believe you'd say that about me. Yeah, come on, he's clearing the throat, fam. Are we about done here?
We're about done. I'm running out of steam, to be honest. We've been going for about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Actually. And it's been a half decent stream and a good way to wrap up the year.
I have an announcement to make.
What's your announcement?
No, I did not get the meme. Okay.
No.
You did not the stop bullying meme?
No.
Okay. Basically, guys, this says something, because by me telling you all to subscribe to me, it helped me achieve my goal than me telling you not to subscribe to me and just having that opportunity to yourself. So from now on, I'm going to be calling the shots. I'm joking.
You're going to be doing what?
I said I'm going to be calling the shots from now on. It was a joke. Okay. On a serious level, though, I want to thank you all for 100 subs, although some of you have, like, never seen my channel before. It means a lot that you just came in here and subbed for no reason. I appreciate that. I promise you...
It's fine, because you're going to earn the subs with consistently good content.
Oh, let me get to that. But yeah, I promise you, next year will be the year. That's, like, the channel is going to be, hopefully, completely different in terms of content. It might be similar stuff, it might not be. We're looking at a channel rebrand soon.
Are you finally going to pay Carl?
I'm going to finally pay Carl eventually, probably in January. We're going to finally get the banner done. But yeah, I'm terrible at...
More Overwatch streams coming soon!
No, shut the fuck up. I'm terrible at saying thank yous because I don't really know what to say.
Skate fast, eat ass.
No, that's not it. But honestly, it's like, it's going to be the start of something big. Trust me on that.
Long story short, every creator has the goal in to try and vamp up their activity, especially when you're going through a period of drought, which me and Chaz consistently hop on, because it is hard to be consistently creative. But I support the new year, new me attitude, and I support just being excited for change and improvement. So as time goes on and we get further into our craft, we hope that we can continue to entertain and enjoy. So guys, I hope that you can be entertained and enjoy yourselves in the new year.
I mean,
I hope that you've enjoyed Smash. I hope that you've enjoyed our channels. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your fucking lives.
Fair enough. Took words out of my mouth. But basically, the whole reason I started YouTube was because I wanted to, like, create a fan base that I can develop, and just purely for entertainment. Like, I've never even, like, although making money doing this, it would be nice. But I've never really been in it for the money. Like, just purely the fact of entertainment. I feel like I've always been, like, a born entertainer in some way. So I'm really happy to be doing this. And I want to thank the first 100 for joining me on this. Here's to another 100 next year.
Here's to a couple thousand next year, Chaz.
Oh, bro.
We are vamping up.
Bro, let's go for
100 this year. The goal is 1,000 next year.
Bro, let's fucking get it.
And the goal after that, 10,000.
I'll go for it, man. Am I doing year 11 next year? No, I'm college next year, bro.
Year 11 now.
Year 11 now. Good times. Looking forward, though, into the future, channel is just going to be... I'm gonna try my hardest to make it so fucking, like... just everything I wanted it to be in the first place. I'm even probably just gonna put school aside, and I probably shouldn't even do this because it might fuck up everything, but I'm genuinely just gonna put school aside and focus on like YouTubing, because if I'm completely honest, I feel much more engaged in my YouTube than I do with my education. Like, seriously.
Good luck.
Honestly, I'll make it work. I always do. Yeah, I've always wanted to like make... It's always been about community, the ChaZthyGreat channel. Although you might not see it, I do.
Chaz, you are doing a Sonic Fox at the Game Awards right now.
Yeah, I'm allowed to though, because it's my channel. Do you want to get a fucking slap? Do you want to get a slap? Do you want to get a slap? Exactly. So yeah, this I didn't put them in the description this time, but there is a link to my Twitter and Discord. If you just go on to one of the descriptions of one of my previous videos, they're there. We're gonna end the podcast here. I want to thank you all so much. Rob, you got anything to say? Do you want to thank them?
Skate fast, eat ass.
Podcast will be continuing next year, as will the channel in general. But guys, thank you so much for joining us. It's been a long one today. Definitely the best one. Highlight. We're gonna end via like this. I don't think there'll be any more videos coming out this year. Possibly, we don't know yet.
Bye, nerds.
But I want to thank you so much. Rob just left. He's ditched me here. Ungrateful prick. But yeah, honestly, guys.
Ungrateful prick.
Oh, you joined back. Fair. But yeah, honestly, guys, thank you so much for joining me and Rob on this final podcast of the year. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we have.
Oh, it's a mega. You tuned in at the last moment.
Oh my god, boy. That's a fucking shame.
Ah!
Monetize. Nice reverse psychology.
What did monetize say?
But yeah, guys, I'm terrible at shit like this. I'll see you in the new year.
Get off the fucking stage!
Shut up, hell. Or if you follow me on Twitter or Discord, you get to fucking chat with me a bit more. You get me? We're ending the stream. In a bit, guys. Have a good night. We're going. We're gone. We're gone. It's done. Goodbye. We're done. Right, yeah, I'm gonna fucking end it now.